to Jackson State, and she played
Oh,
overseas.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what
But
she
she
was she
good,
supposed to be
but
in the
she
W
taller.
or was Crump supposed to be in the W?
She had a chance.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
look, now we know it's a lot of politics. A
yeah,
lot of
buddy.
politics. They gotta like you and all that stupid stuff.
Yeah,
If they
yeah,
like
that
you,
too.
then no matter if you play good like homegirl,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
like Kirsten
That's
Bill and Bam Bam, who everybody like. I mean, they seem like nice young ladies. I'm just saying, but you still gotta you know be a decent player.
it's about likeness and stuff and
Hey,
who
she
you
wins.
connect
Hey, everybody.
who
Well,
you
I'm just looking
connected
at
to.
comments. Oh,
Mm-mm. She will. Miss D. Oh, Casey gave my cupcake back, everybody.
well, I thought you was gonna come on a little less. I said, oh, I don't know if I can hang. I'm here.
We ain't gonna stay, Miss D. We ain't gonna stay on too long. We could do about an hour.
Okay, then
I,
you talk about
like,
you want to talk about the All Star game and
yeah, we're
it
gonna
was,
talk about All Star and stuff, but
yeah,
I just
but
want to
yeah, show some more
let you
highlights
guys
too.
know
That's good. It's
you
good to
can
show the
watch.
highlights. I hope everybody
Yeah,
go to
go
it's
watch
called
it on
Solitary YouTube
solitary.
channel. It was good.
Yeah, it was actually good for one. Let me see, Kylan.
So you might want to rewind it to like close to
Got to
the end
bring it
when
right
you
back
see
though.
her because there's gonna be a whole bunch of other
I'm gonna push.
one v ones.
Yeah, it's a lot of games. It's not just one game they showed, but
No.
that's one that she played in. So if you get a chance, go watch it because it actually was good, but it's quick and fast. Like it's like when you
Um,
first started watching Unrivaled, and I had to get used to three. I mean, I know you guys probably watch 3 versus 3, but good gracious, ball of fire, I had to get used to Unrivaled.
well,
That
I
first.
like because I like the and one and stuff like that. So they
Oh,
see.
okay, okay. So you used to it. Well,
Mhm.
you should have warned me, Miss D. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's up. Then I like, I was like, good gracious. I was like, they moving so fast. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so she is. I was telling them she did this 101, and she's also going to go back overseas to play. And she has some more stuff coming up. Big girl was telling me she was in the live. Well, not in the live, but she was yeah, I think Kennedy went live or her management went live or something like that,
Hey Mario.
and she was saying she has some more stuff coming up, but she couldn't let us know what it is just yet.
So I hope it's
So
some
you know what
more
I'm saying?
1v1s. I hope it's some more of that.
I
So
mean, because she did really good. You know what
mhm.
I'm saying?
crowd
And
was
let me.
though the crowd was disappointed. It's kind of dead. No matter what no matter the player they went out there, they was kind of dead. I'm like, come on, y'all can have some more. Y'all can have some more energy.
I know, right?
And then you can only take like four dribbles. And I hope I want to see some more tricks like the and one mix because she could do stuff like that. She could do stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, guys, is when one door closes, another one opens. We don't know what other doors she got opening up. We do know she going for her money bag and go play overseas because that's her money bag. Part of it or whatever. And we know she would have loved to stay in the W. And we still don't know about the W.
Hey, big
Oh,
girl.
big girl,
Hey,
you can't
Bernadine.
sleep. It's okay. Come on in. Come on in the house. Sit down, relax, put your feet up. Miss D not feeling well, so we're gonna work with it till she say ADP. I can't take it no more. Um, but yeah, it was good to see her back and see her okay, guys. Most of all, because I was like,
Yeah,
I
she
was
seems
nervous
like she's in
because
good
I was like,
spirits.
yeah, and
Not
I was like,
good, but good
oh,
enough.
matter
Yeah.
of fact, let me pull this up. And guys, I was like, my whole thing with it was that she was okay. And
And
she
guess
still
what?
might be working with everything. You know
She
what I'm
asked
saying?
people, how did you like it? And I said, great job. But she gave me a like. So that was good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's like
Uh,
this. Regardless of, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Sometimes, guys,
We don't know the money. I don't know the money. It wasn't really disclosed.
oh yeah, we don't know how much it was or whatever. But just to see her back. And sometimes victories are done different, guys. And a lot of times when we have victory in our lives, it don't always look good getting there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I know Kennedy got it. She's special, guys. It she's she's talented, of course. We already know that. Yes, we all have things we have to work on. I get that. We're not bypassing it. We're not sugarcoating it or nothing like that or whatever. Um, my thing is when it comes to the W, like Miss D said, you gotta kiss tail, pick and choose and stuff like that because it's people in the league that have been 10 times worse and they're
Yeah,
still
let's discuss that. Let's discuss what did Kennedy do wrong now that we see all this drama in the locker
only
room.
because it and yeah, we
Hmm.
could say we don't know and that is personal. It's
That's what I'm
not for us
saying.
to know
Let's
everything.
discuss Dejanay opened up a can of worms. We're gonna discuss that too.
No, I don't want to because
Ah,
that's I I mean Miss D, I don't want to because
let me just touch on it because I want to touch on
no, you can touch on it. I'm just saying I don't get
uh,
into. It's a
no.
hot.
Only reason why I
It's a
say that
hot cup
because of
of tea.
this, because of Kennedy. How you gonna get rid of her, and then you get all this drama? What kind of drama did she cause? Did she sleep with anybody like
Oh, my,
such and such and such
Miss
and
D,
such?
where your mic at, girl? Don't start nothing, Miss D. You
I'm
ain't had
just saying.
Miss
That's what I'm
D.
saying. It's a hypocrisy, and that's why I
The
don't like.
girl, I didn't even think about. I hadn't even got that far to
Come
think. I
on.
probably would have thought about it as
Yeah.
tomorrow. But Miss D,
Yeah,
you
as a
hit
W
right on the
turns. But you
nose.
know what? I can't look. Liz Smith wasn't. She ain't the one to put it out there. She's go. Kind of. She was keeping it quiet. But you know what? By Dejanay doing that, um, that lets you know that she still got some feelings for Liz. Because why would you? You put Leah Nye out there and Deja Kelly, and they probably didn't want it to be known. I mean, it was rumors. Well, especially with Deja, with Liz, but you put it out there, and but Liz could have came back on you because
Um,
she cheated with she
where'd you
cheated
send it to,
on
big girl?
Liz with Jackie. She was kissing Jackie last year, and at the party when she's supposed to be with Liz. So it's just a hot mess.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
did you see the clip that Big Girl said? She said,
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to look up. You
well,
know,
that's what I'm saying. So this ties into it. I know you don't want to talk about ADP, but this ties
no,
into
Miss
it.
D. I
How
said
can
I
get,
don't, but I
get
will
rid
flow
of
with you. I get what you were saying. If
you
that's
get
what you
rid of
want,
Kennedy, and then you got a ticket time
yes.
bomb with Liz and Jackie. Just what I mean? Like,
Mhm. Mhm.
come on, come on, Coach Hammond. You protecting Jackie because that's your girl. Far as that's one of your favorites on the team. So I don't know.
I received that. Let me see. Send it to my threads, big girl, because you didn't send it to my
But yeah, just can you touch on
Oh yeah, I got that big girl. I got that
what
interview in
happened?
my
Send it.
saved
Go ahead.
videos. This is what I'm gonna. This is the one I'm gonna play, Miss D, where she talks about her mental health a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
talk about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So let me pull that up. Yeah, big girl, I was on it. You know I don't play about Kennedy Carter, K Carter.
Kitty Carter.
Why it take me to oh okay, it's taking to me all the highlights from last night. Okay. Yo, this my girl. This my girl, Kennedy Hollywood Carter 7. That
Last
man.
year they caught Dejanay going in and kissing on Jackie and last year's All
Okay, let
Star.
me go back to it, big girl. It
So
took
she
me
got the
to
nerve to talk about she was probably messing with Jackie long before Liz was out there doing what she was doing. Hmm. It's just messy. That's what I'm saying.
okay, let
Y'all
me find it in my
hating
thing, big girl.
for all this
Because
mess. Keep up. That's because if y'all like the player, then y'all try to blackball her. But if y'all like the player, y'all like all the stuff going on.
Okay, let me pull it up.
She was kissing on her. She did. She kind of reached in and kind of was all in her face. That was a kiss. I think it was. I forgot what party was at. That was her. Yeah, I already saw that. She was she dated Caleb Love and R.J. Davis at the same time. Yeah, the 6 degrees of separation, Mario, was crazy. Just look, big girl. I believe that it was messing around way before late last year. I think it was messing around during the All Star game of last year. Yeah. Did you pull it up
Okay.
yet?
Yeah, I was trying to can y'all see it up on the screen? Okay,
Mm-mm.
sorry. Okay. It's just, man, you and listen, when y'all wake up tomorrow, go ahead and if you drink coffee, drink your coffee. If you drink tea, drink your tea, because you're gonna be in for some treats this week. Every day this week is gonna be a treat from the W coming out. Because oh my gosh, it's so much going on. Okay, I'm getting ready to play this clip because she talks about her mental health in this one a little bit. Let me go back to this one. Okay.
Right there, and then the outside. So
Ooh,
I remember this. Yeah,
yes. I
that's
was
from the
trying to.
interviewer. She was pretty cool.
I live in LA, so I like to say I'm from Los Angeles.
So do you like the West? Where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, but I
Okay.
live in LA, so I like to say I'm from Los Angeles.
So do you like the West Coast better, or do you like being
I
in
definitely like
Dallas?
the West Coast a little bit better. Texas is too hot for me, even though I'm from Dallas.
I've never, well, this is actually my first time in Houston. I've never been to Dallas before,
Really,
but I always hear great things about it.
I like it. The food is good.
Uh-huh.
Start there, and then the outside. So
Mhm.
I love Houston.
So now that you are from Dallas, but you're here in Houston, are your family and friends, are they coming down to watch you play tomorrow?
Yeah, so my family will be coming down. My brothers. I have a couple of managers, assistants, a big group with me.
Oh, you
So
have the whole family coming out to
they're here
support.
to support.
That's so good. I mean, I guess they've been supporting you
Well,
since you were
I've been
younger.
traveling a lot, so this is my first time to be back home after being on the road for a while. So besides business, a little bit of family time is always good.
So how do you feel about that? Do you feel like that you're home? Does this feel like a game for you, or do you feel like you're just playing in front of your family?
I kind of feel like this is like one of those like me and you like street, you know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? Like it gets like the park style type
Anything can go on.
basketball.
It's no limits,
Yeah.
no
So
filter.
I definitely take it as like a real game. I'm gonna warm up the same way I would, and hopefully I put on a
No,
show.
you will put on a show. Now you're all over the world. Like you said, you're from Dallas, you're in LA, you are all over the world when it comes to being overseas, and now you're here. What do you do for your mental health? How do you keep yourself
Wow.
balanced?
So if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this year was the first year that I really tapped into my mental health. And one of the things that I did was I got a therapist that really helped me. Just talking to my support staff, my team every day, and making sure that everybody's on the same page, and then just getting closer with God. I think those were the things that really, helped me in my journey. If I'm being honest.
Well, thank you for that, guys. You can stay tuned and make sure you guys are subscribing and staying tuned with the live stream on tomorrow to watch her play, guys. This is a showdown that you do not want to miss. You guys probably seen her in the WNBA. You guys probably seen her play overseas, but she's here in Houston, close to her hometown, ready to give us a show. If you had anything to say to the fans, what is something that you would like to say?
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to everybody that's gonna be there tomorrow. I know it's gonna be lit.
Kennedy, tell me where you're from.
Yep, I saw that. You know what? Look, she
I'm
did a
so
great
proud of
interview.
her. I don't care what
Yes,
y'all. I don't care what
and
y'all
so okay,
say
look,
about Kennedy Carter, Brooke Carter, say
ADP.
Kane
If she
Carter.
worked
I
with
don't
a
care.
therapist, if she worked with a therapist, why they
That's
ain't
a
work?
big step, Miss D.
Yeah, but why they ain't
That's a
work
big
with her?
step.
But you work with sloppy Lissa, and I
Hey,
can't
leave
play.
this alone.
I can't play K. I know I like Liz, and I can't play KB. You gotta be kidding me. Mm-mm-mm. This a hot mess. The
It's
WNBA,
a
y'all ain't serious. Cause Kennedy, come
it's
on
a
now. She
crazy
working
politic world,
on
and they're gonna mess around and let these other
exactly. She
leagues
working with a
take over
therapist.
because they don't. It's money over people all the time, politics and all that kind of stuff in there, and they're losing good players. And it's like they got some type of vendetta agenda against Ken or something.
Exactly.
I don't know. I can't put my hand on it. If
You
it's
want to
as
make her
if
for
like a
some reason you want to make her the villain.
yeah, it's like as if someone like got knows a lot more, and if it comes out, you'll be in trouble. But I don't know. I don't know. But it
You know
just
what? I
seems
won't be
like
surprised. You know how Brianna
because
Turner.
all she want we don't know if she gonna get still don't know if she gonna get picked up because she don't go overseas until November. So we don't know. But what I want to say
She
is
probably can
that's
still
a
get
big.
picked up, right? But I think she will. But you know what? Well, I think so. But you know what? She might know something like Brianna Turner. She might come out and say, the politics is going on behind the scenes.
I
Not
don't know,
necessarily.
Miss D. This
But she
time
might come
around, I see. I don't care what nobody say. I see a different Kennedy Carter.
on
This time
Dream. You
around.
want her on the Dream team or on the bench?
Oh, I don't look. Kennedy on the Dream, whatever. It doesn't matter to
I
me
think she'll
because
do well because
I know
also I
one
think
thing.
she'll play
I
more
know
energy.
one thing about Kennedy Carter. You gonna get effort, and you
Oh,
gonna see
definitely.
game. That's one
And
thing.
then her
She's
defense.
not a
One
lazy
thing that
player.
the Aces can't do that the Dream could probably do is hide her on the defensive end because you got some players on the Dream. As much as I like the Dream, can't play no D. So Angel and Okada and whoever can hide them a little bit. That's just me.
Yeah, the thing is, Miss D, something cook is I don't know what team who gonna do what, but I got a feel like it's gonna be some cooking up, and I could be wrong about Anissa and Camilla. I could be totally wrong, guys, and some people won't say Sky,
So
but
you
Sky
think?
said
Well, I
no,
think Anissa will get traded before Camilla. I think I might be wrong.
I guys, in all honesty, I want what the players want for themselves, and I just want to see them happy, guys. That's what I want to see.
Look,
In
all I
all
really
honesty, and
want
I don't
is to
know.
be happy.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Right.
know what's getting ready to go down, but I just got some type of feeling with them two players right there, and somebody I'm missing. It's gonna be a shocker this week because
You know what? If
right into
The Aces need
August
to
2nd.
they need to get Camilla. They need some big players that help Asia. Because Liz is by herself. No,
I
you can
want
move Liz to like the
well,
four,
Miller
Asia
need to come
probably to
on over
like the
here
three,
with us.
and move Camilla to the five.
Miller need to come on to the green. I'm
Huh?
just guys, don't pay me no mind. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Who need to come
I
to the
just want
green?
Miller. I'm just saying.
No, they already got a cut.
Oh well, why we can't have
I
Miller
said
too?
the
Then
Aces.
why we can't
No,
have Miller too?
because you already got Bree Jones on a cut. Wow, really?
Oh man. Okay. Thanks, Miss D. Way to crush my
So, but
dream
you could
list.
bring in Anissa.
That sound real good,
Because
don't it?
as much as I like, listen, as much as I like, uh, um, Nas, I would pick, I would trade Nas for Anissa. I sure
Oh
will.
girl, Nas ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. Well, I'm just saying, just to me. So you try to
Oh, so
keep
you said
people.
those your picks. Okay, because Nas
No,
ain't
no,
going
look,
nowhere, but you said those your picks.
you trying to keep everybody. I ain't attached to everybody like
They're
that.
not going nowhere. I could see.
No, because you're attached to them. I'm not.
Well, I'm just saying that I'm telling you who they're going with, Miss D. But you got your list over there. I got my
Hey,
list
what?
over
I
here.
mean, look, ADP. You don't know where they're going on where or not. Do you know that
I
for
just
real?
take.
We talking about the
I said that
WNBA. We talking about
Um,
the WNBA.
Missy, first of
They,
all,
they.
I said what I said was this
Well,
is
what
who
you
I
said
think.
was.
I said
No,
this
you
is
want to
these
keep
are the people
everybody.
I think.
You want to keep everybody.
Because I
Everybody
don't see
keep it
that
kept.
happen. You
You
dead
hear what I
gonna right
said?
because we go you know what, Miss D? Okay, you
What?
trying to put me in the trip bag. You know
No,
what's
get
real?
yourself in the trip
They
bag.
going for the chip.
You get.
They going for the chip.
Yeah, but guess what? Everybody can't go with them.
You know, no. You're not hearing
Somebody got to.
me. They're
Somebody got to
going to
be.
the championship game.
No, no.
Oh, you think not?
Unless they make some trades. I like them.
They
Don't
ain't
get me
gonna make no
wrong.
trades. They got to
That's,
use what they got. We're going with what we got.
no, mm-mm,
Mm-hmm.
no,
Enough
no.
said because let me tell you something about these teams that's in first, second, and third place. They can get snatched up. I'm just saying. This is the
EP.
second round, guys. This is second round. Ain't no playing
You
around.
cannot keep
These teams
everybody.
better
Everybody.
get
Some
it
people got to be
together.
moved
It don't
around.
matter. So, Miss D, we're gonna keep everybody and keep it
See,
rolling.
see, everybody should love everybody, and that's not how that go.
Well, they not going nowhere, Miss D.
But you know what they
But
need? They need the serial unaliver. And who was that? Huh?
the who?
The unaliver.
Who is that?
Candy Carter. If they get her off on that bench, and you know Asia, Lord have mercy, Angel is very good with managing personalities. She can help
Oh,
the
I don't have
serial
no problem
unaliver.
with Kennedy going to the dream.
Exactly.
I'm trying to look at who's
She
in
can get you 15 points by
who's in
herself
the management setup.
off the bench. Hey,
Um,
Donna C.
hey Donna girl, Miss D out here
Donna
tripping and
Donna.
stuff like that because I want to keep all the dream players. She over there up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know how she
Look,
be.
everybody, look, you want to get everybody a gold star. And some people need an F on a
They
test.
not going nowhere. What I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to tell you,
Look,
what the dream
look,
is,
I can see
they're not
you. Look,
going
look.
nowhere.
You probably a real sweet teacher. Here, you get a star. You get a star. You get a star. You get a star. And some of them
And you
kids,
in sad
you get
news.
F. You get F.
So we're gonna see. We're
But
gonna
not
we're gonna
F.
see.
But look, you get a C minus. You get a C minus or D. Some of these players
No, but
on the Dream,
but it's
especially
gonna it's gonna be some trade
a
shockers.
C
I'm
minus
just
D.
saying.
I tell you,
I don't know who it's
instead of
gonna
going
be.
look, you need to go get you an A plus, an A minus, and that's Kennedy Carter.
Your mouth gonna. Oh, that's my dog. Kennedy, my dog. So I ain't even worried about that one. Whatever she want to do, she gonna be able to do it. So it's just a time. It's just a time in the season. So I'm not worried about Kennedy. I'm proud of her for, like she said, taking a step to get help and how she's dealing with everything. And she had her family there. She hadn't been back home because she's been in LA and overseas and stuff like that. And it's good to have
And she
that.
fell in love with LA because she played in her after she got traded to the Sparks. She ain't never left, huh? She called her. That's why she called herself Hollywood Carter, just like Raven called herself Hollywood Raven.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
hmm Not because
So
of LA.
we're gonna keep updates. I just wanted to be able to see that she's doing okay, and and she is. You know what I'm saying? It's all in God's time on what He want Kenny Carter to do, and regardless of how somebody try to shut the door for her, another one will open. And we don't know, and we probably won't ever know. And sometimes things ain't for us to know, right? What happens behind closed doors. But I tell you one thing, it's just something
I need
about
somebody to blurt out what
huh?
happened. I need a Dejanay character on the Kennedy Carter side, and I want to see why the Aces got rid of her.
Donna said ADP Carr got to get rid of some of those bench players he not going to use. Oh, now
Yeah,
that part,
yeah.
had them players sitting there like that. Now that right, Miss D. I mean, Donna, Miss D. Carter will be a good pickup if she's willing to play her role to
I
bring.
told her that Angel would help with her teammates.
Yeah, she's seen her and Angel. They
But
can
then
do it. I
I
have
don't
no
think it's
doubt. Like
Kennedy.
if
You know
she
what?
was
I don't
up
think it's
there.
Kennedy. It's too much politics, and I really
There's a lot of politics.
I hope she get another chance. I really do.
Cause we know, like Donna, we know that and we don't see that's the thing too, Donna. We know, and I could be wrong. This I'm just saying. Let's run it back for when the Aces went over there and they played that team. I just don't think a deal like that. They all of a sudden did that deal, and getting this new player. I think that this deal was already in the works to happen.
Why did they stop Kennedy? Well, I mean, what was Becky's reasoning
I don't
for
know.
cutting her minutes? She remember she was sick and she sat on the bench.
I
Then
don't.
when she said "unleash me," I wasn't mad when she said that because we look at I can't say it. We look at that bench. Besides maybe Dana and maybe Jewel Lloyd who got the sclerosis, um, that bench is whack.
And
Okay,
then you got
when
to
you say
remember,
crack is whack. That's a crack bench. That's a crack whack bench.
too. You don't know what these players say when the cameras are not on them and
I
what they say to
understand that.
other players. No, I'm just saying, Miss D, we don't know. What I'm saying is we don't know what
But you
conversations
put you
they
look,
really have.
you
You'd
got
be
Liz
surprised
you
if
got
some of your
Liz Smith
favorite
out here
players
being
will
a
come out
hoe.
their mouth to other
You got
players. You'd be
Liz Smith being a
surprised.
hoe, but you rather have whole Liz Smith on your team and not Kennedy Carter. Get out of
Are
here.
you keep talking about Liz? Liz ain't did nothing to
No,
nobody,
I
Miss
like
D.
Liz. I'm just saying. But look, when you dang your teammate, it could be disaster. You want to talk about she not good with chemistry, Kennedy Carter. What if that thing blew up? I'm not wanting to do that, but why really? But you want to talk about Kennedy? That's not right. That's the problem I have.
Well,
Like
it
that,
go, you
it's
know,
just
with all this
hypocrisy.
stuff that happened the
Hypocrisy.
weekend, it goes back to like
Mm-mm-mm.
what KSAT was saying about man, this second edition and not knocking nobody's creativity and stuff like that, but it was a lot. Like he said, it definitely was a lot of things revealed in this All Star weekend, a lot more
You
stuff.
know,
But I've been saying that though.
today
I've been
was more
saying that,
action. Listen, today was more action than the All Star game.
huh?
I said today's had more action than the All Star game
Well,
when Dejounte
I mean,
woke
the
up
All
early
Star
in the
games are
morning
like that. Miss D, you know
and
how them All Star games is.
dropped some bombs. Hey,
Yeah, but
Casey.
you, hey, K Sal, but you already know that's how the games are, Miss D. You already know how All Star is. That's how it's gonna roll. So I don't know what y'all was thinking. Look, I got the memo. I don't know if everybody else got the memo, but I definitely got the memo on that one. That I kind of figured that the All Star wasn't gonna be the same like that first year. Oh, that was a good one.
Well, you know what it was? Um, it was better in 2024 because you had the Olympic team, the people that got picked for the Olympic team, and the
Oh,
people that felt they should have been picked, playing against each other. And Enrique showed out in 2024.
she did. That was so tight. That was an awesome game. That was so tight watching that game. But also Donna brought up a good point, and this is true. She said Kennedy Carter is not a shut up and dribble player.
Nope, she's
She's
not.
going to speak her mind and is going to put it all on the floor. Becky won't bow down players, and Kennedy Carter. She said Kennedy not bullied like that, not built like that. No, she not. She definitely not. Because if you go and watch certain things, like Big Girl had brought up, she said, "You see how Kenny was coming down the tunnel one day? She didn't want to do it, and I thought she was joking around. But then I had to go back and watch it, where they were trying to get her involved in it, and she really didn't want to do it. And that reminds me of, okay, you guys doing this in front of the camera, but I may see other things behind closed doors. Of course, they gonna hide it. Teams hide stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kennedy, you can say everything you want to say about Kennedy, but Kennedy to me don't seem like a fake person. She go, like Donna said, she definitely gonna speak her mind. And Donna, and it goes back to her, talking to the young lady that interviewed her. Like, it goes back to that. Like Kennedy said, for the first time this year, she's seeking therapy. She's working on her mental and all that stuff. And that's a lot. That's a big step for somebody to be able to do that. So she, by her, like, Kennedy was so quiet for these 2 weeks. Donna in chat, y'all know how Kennedy Carter is. She not that quiet. Like, she gonna say what, like you said, she gonna say whatever she wants to say. But she was quiet for these couple of weeks, and that's how she's different. She's trying, guys, to um saying she's trying her best. And when you have a habit or anything or going through anything, it's not microwave. It's a process that you got to go through. And that's just Kennedy Carter. I really don't think it had nothing to do with her. I mean, part of it could have, a little icing on the cake was probably because she wanted to be in the starting lineup. But guys, it's deeper than that. It's a lot of, you're seeing this year a lot of politics behind the WNBA than you've ever seen before. But I keep telling y'all, God gonna reveal them snakes coming out the hole. And every time I say that, here goes this, here go this, here go that. He gonna reveal them all. Even the ones you least expected, it's all coming out. You know how I know that? Didn't I say this before the All-Star game? Look at the second edition of the Stud Bullets. I'm just saying, it revealed a lot of stuff. Look, I mean, even with the teams, even with the guys, even with the refs doing whatever they got to do and stuff, it's revealing a lot of things. I mean, it's revealing season for the WNBA. Just wait for it. Sit back. ADP don't know what she's talking about. She just up here running her mouth. Just sit back and buckle up and get ready for the ride. I promise you, the snakes are going to come out them holes. They're not going to be able to hide no more. And some of them don't care if they look. If you find out how they really are. Oh, it's coming out. The players from the organization to the players to the coaches. It's all coming out. Watch. Because they don't even care. So half of them don't even care if it come out or not. But watch what I tell you. It's about to be crazy. This is the craziest season, Miss D, I've ever seen. Like, every time you turn around, there's something with the W.
Yeah, it's interesting.
They will not. We is in big girl. We is in the house for Barbie night. They are not going to block our joy coming with these shenanigans on the trade deadline. AF Power Plus, I can't sleep. I have 4 days until my summer break is over. Oh Lord, AF Power 4. There is a lot of manipulation going on. Man, you can write a book for this season. All this stuff coming out. I tell you what, if you're a snake in that hole and you don't want your stuff to come out, oh, you get ready to see now. You better brace yourself, because it seems like a lot of people are not loyal anymore. They don't care. They'll put you out there and look, keep their stuff covered before you find out about them. So we're gonna see what happens. What else Kennedy Carter got for herself. But I tell you what, she ain't in the drama. She ain't in this drama, all this drama going on and stuff like that. It's just crazy. We just want to see some good basketball and the players be allowed to play. But every time you turn around, somebody got Angel's name in their mouth. They're doing something. But I'm glad that she was able to go on vacation, that she was able to get to All-Star. And even though she didn't play as much, I don't care if Angel scored 0 points. I could care less. I care about her mental, and I care about how she's doing so she can play in the rest of the games. If she needed to sit down, you know what I'm saying, and not play in the rest of the game, it's okay, right? She said, she even posted the best 2 things out of the All-Star. One of the 2 things that were her favorite, I believe she said was Dom Duncan and meeting Deladon. That's what she said her two great things were. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? You want to see a player that didn't ask for all this drama and all these hits to actually have a breather after what is going on. And Ms. D, I'm tired of these pressers especially when it comes to our black queens, how they want to question them in a time of where everything is going on. And I didn't appreciate Annie the Stoppable, whatever her name is. I didn't appreciate how she came at JJ. You know what I'm saying? And I know it come. I
Yeah,
know it's going.
she always want to be controversial in the soundbite.
Yeah, and I know that comes with, you know what I'm saying, guys, with sports. But that girl, that young lady broke down her aunt. She went to her family, said, go ahead, go to All Star. You know what I'm saying? She could have let somebody else take her spot. But that might be her breathing, her being able to breathe a little bit. And guys, she held it the whole game. And then she burst into tears and was talking about her aunt had passed away the same day that she had to play for All Star. And
And she
you know
won
what I'm saying? So
MVP for
look,
Auntie.
if she was lit before she got to the game, I mean, you know,
Right.
she won that MVP after being lit. But you know, like Casey was saying, you know, it's a lesson learned. You it comes with it. So you just got to be careful when you do have these little parties and all that kind of stuff. You got to be careful what you do, how you do it, who you do it with, and all this kind of stuff. Because I mean, it might seem all fun and games then, but you know, once it's posted on social media, anything posted on social media, one thing about the world, they will keep throwing stones at you no matter how much you move forward. And this stuff with the social media, you're gonna have all the outlets. They come in Miss D. You got the Twitter, you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got Threads, you got IG. They all coming. Everybody getting a clip of it. They not playing. Once they hear about it, they repeat it. It's a repeated cycle. Um the W used Angel Reese to promote Captain Crunch. Not Captain Crunch AL 504. The W has put a target on Kennedy from jump because they hold on. They tried the Atlanta coach that had her back, and they fired the Atlanta coach that had her back and had her on track. Atlanta was all Kennedy's dream team. The truth will be revealed. Donna, it sure will, because that old girl that did those 4 episodes on TikTok,
Yeah, she did a great job of breaking it
she
down.
did a great breakdown of that. I look, we're gonna run this back because the snakes are coming out. I'm telling you, it's more to come. I'm telling you, it's more to come. Just we're not gonna be surprised. Some of the others may be surprised, Donna, but we already know what time it is. Hey Stephen, how are you? Donna said Kennedy will be back in full effect. Some of these so-called elite coaches aren't what they seem to be. Peep it,
Right.
Donna. Donna. I don't get why people, man, it's Donna. It's read the room. It's about reading the room. This is what I'm talking about. Like, people don't want to look at the receipts because, let me tell you, for me, I'm only speaking for me, guys. um I don't care how great of a coach you are, your integrity, your character outshines all of that to me. If
Right.
you
And
don't have
now
your
Becky
heart
don't
in the
have
right
none.
place, if you don't
Becky
have your
don't have
heart
no
in the right
integrity.
place for all players, then I feel some type of way. And then you have a track record, but people will look past that because you got certain players on your team. No, miss me with that.
Exactly.
Miss me with that.
You know that she
They're
don't
gonna
have a
get
good
revealed too, Donna.
listen, she don't have a good Becky.
Tell me
She's
this.
a good coach.
And
She
people
don't have a good
questioning why
track
we
record.
don't have no black coaches in the WNBA.
Exactly.
Whose side do you think all these people are on? Even the ones that's, oh, she's such a great coach. Oh, she's such a this. Oh, she's such that. Okay, great for you. If that's what you believe, you keep right on believing that. And this is what happens when things go down. You surprised, like, I can't believe. How you not believe it? The receipts have been dropping, but they sweep it under the rug. But when it comes to one of our black queens, oh, they got to go. But I tell you what, if all them coaches was back in the W, we be seeing some fighting chips, everything going on. You know what I'm saying? Without them them refs. You know what I'm saying? Them refs got an agenda. I declare they got an agenda. But I'm just saying, people look past it. It doesn't matter, black, white, green, yellow. Some people look past that because, oh, she's a super coach. Okay. Oh, this person a super
Right.
coach. Oh, I like this about this certain coach. Oh, okay. Oh, she didn't mean it like that. Miss me with that. She meant exactly what she said. When a person show you who they are the first time they do it, you better believe it. Or whatever happens after that, you AOL. Is it AOL or SOL? Which one, guys? You know I can't get them terms right, but whichever
SOL.
one you want to figure out, you can do.
SOL.
Oh, it's SOL. See, Miss D got my back. See them terms coming up. Them young and turn, they got it. But yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I think it's bigger than her. AL 504. It's
Well,
bigger than
right.
her too.
We know who the
This
we
thing
know
is
who
deep.
the listen,
This thing is deep.
we know who the commissioner is, and that's you know what I'm talking about. Can't think. That's Adam
Who?
Silver. So Adam called the
Oh,
shots.
it's beyond him too. Anytime Congress can
Yeah,
allegedly,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
beyond him
But
too.
we talking about making a decision. Yeah, Congress, they ain't there.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper. Yeah. They have these certain positions, Miss D, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper.
And
There's a snake that need the head cut off of it, and it's gonna probably be happening this year the way everything being revealed.
uh,
It's deeper than that. And what's so sad about it is that this is an all women's league, and it man, they just like I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is real deep where
so
it feels
what can they do to make the All Star better? Because now let's go back to the All Star. Um,
they're not gonna do nothing
I
to make
know
the All Star
BT gonna
better.
be upset because the fourth quarter, once again, I thought they was gonna kind of tighten up. They kind of the layups was kind of
Miss D,
boring. They
you're not
didn't
gonna get no
play
regular game like that. You already know that.
defense. Yeah, but yeah, well, yeah, but that's what the fans wanted. A lot of fans was like,
But
okay, you put me to sleep, and you didn't
Miss D,
play like you did. Just play like you did in 2024 when you had someone on the line. Play like
Miss D,
that.
they already
Just
told you they're not doing all that, Miss D. I done told you. You
hold
didn't
on,
get the memo
hold on.
this year.
I'm like BD now, but look, I'm like BD now. There's nothing wrong with the first three quarters. You kind of messing around, but the fourth quarter, get serious, and then do some exciting plays like that Dominique dunk was okay. That's fine. Do some more dunks.
Miss
Um,
D,
do some trickery layups. This is
is
not
this
just
your
a
wish
fan.
list?
No, this the fans want. They
What?
fans said there was a snooze fest.
Well, if they're not listening to you, Miss D. This is the second round. If they ain't listening to you
It's
first
not
time,
listen to me. ADP, what I just say? I
you
said
said the
many people.
fans. I said they
But
done
many,
showed you how it
hold on,
is.
many people said it was a snooze fest. I
Well,
know
they
it was
don't
nothing.
care.
That's that. I know, and that's why it's going to be messed up for the league. You got to put on the show. That's your showcase.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. The Olympics, yeah, they. That's what I'm saying. They need to have that same, at least in the fourth quarter. I'm not saying the whole game, but the fourth quarter should be exciting. You should be like doing jelly layups and
I
um
tried to tell her she
um
will. She don't want to listen.
no, that's not me. See, you saying it's me. It's
No,
not me.
we
She
telling
will.
you they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. They got games tomorrow. They didn't
Okay,
even
that's
have a
not. That ain't
break.
got nothing to do with the All Star game.
Oh,
Y'all don't
it
get it.
do.
It do
Yes, it
not.
do.
ADP,
Miss D.
ADP,
No,
ADP.
you're not being reasonable here, Miss D.
It's not me. ADP.
I'm, I done told
I'm
you
just
what's
going
gonna
like
go down.
I saw the game and other people said it was a snooze fest as well. It was not
Okay, well you know that
entertaining.
they look, Miss D. Did it do anything last year? Okay.
Exactly, and that's
They
the problem as
already
well.
said they're not gonna.
We
They already said even President Obama got the memo, Miss D.
no ain't about the
He
memo.
he
You
even
cannot
said,
make look. Hold on, ADP. There was so
okay,
many
Miss
missed
D.
layups.
Nobody can tell you nothing about this. Okay,
It was so
go
many
ahead.
missed layups. and then the layups was boring.
Oh
If you're not
well,
gonna play defense,
don't
you see
watch it.
Odell.
Don't
Oh,
watch it if the
they're not
layup's
gonna watch
boring. Well,
ADP.
listen,
Come on now,
if you
stop
don't
it.
want to watch it, oh well. No, that's
Stop
for
it,
real.
ADP.
They
Stop
already
it.
showed you how they gonna do All
No,
Star. I don't know why
no.
you trying to change it because they not changing it.
And they should for the fourth quarter. I was teasing BD, but I agree with BD. At least in the fourth quarter, put on the show. It's
Well,
okay. It's okay to have a
okay.
good time. Missed layups, y'all giggling because you got drunk the other night, especially Courtney and
Well,
them, and it just looked kind of crazy.
well, I mean, that's your opinion. You should write a letter
It's not just my
to the people.
ADP. You think I'm just saying that? You think I'm just saying
Miss
that?
D, I don't care. I don't look. I
I
have nothing to
know.
do with that. I
I
don't care
know.
because I
You
know
the
they're
only
not gonna
one.
change
Look,
it.
you only few people that say, "Oh, this is good." Very few.
You don't know what I
Everybody
said. What
was
I said.
covering.
No, don't
They
twist
was
my words.
covering
That
it.
what
People was
I
covering
said
it.
was no. What I said was exactly what I said. I
They was
told you that.
covering
Don't
it
be
like,
twisting
okay, I'm
my
about to fall
words.
asleep.
What I said
Look,
was they're not gonna do
people was
anything
covering the
about it.
whole
That's what I
game.
said. I know what I
ADP,
said.
ADP, ADP,
Period. They're not gonna do anything. You doing
ADP.
wishful thinking. Just say if they were to
No,
change it,
no,
these are the
ADP.
changes I would want
This
them
is
to
not the
make.
time for your best Ayana Bensett
Uh, oh,
impersonation.
this is whatever I want time. I want to say
No,
come out my mouth. You over there saying
no.
what you want to
This ain't the
say.
best
I'm
time
gonna
for
be
that.
over here saying what I
This
want
ain't
to say.
this ain't the best
That's it.
Ayana
Period.
Bensett impersonation.
I can
ADP.
let me
People,
tell you something, Miss D.
you ain't
If
go to
you
sleep
don't
on it.
like what
You
I
ain't go to sleep.
say, you don't like my
Hold
opinion.
on,
That's on
hold
you.
on. You didn't like you look. Hold on. You made me forget what's about.
Cause see,
It
that
didn't
was
put you to
I don't
sleep.
like ugly, but go
It
ahead.
didn't put you to sleep.
What are you talking about, Miss D? That's
It did
not the
not put you
point.
to
That's
sleep.
not.
And then
No,
this is
it
another
didn't put me to
thing.
sleep.
This is another
But I'm
thing.
not worried about it because I
Hold
know
on.
I
ADP,
knew what to
ADP, ADP,
expect.
ADP, ADP, ADP.
Kyla,
This is another
bring
thing.
my charger.
At the end of the game, JJ won. Why in the hell would you call over Caitlin Clark? For what? Talk about what she did in the first half. She did nothing in the second half. What the hell is they talking about? And then Angel had Barbie, and they decided not to even talk about it. They didn't even invite her up to the desk. I mean, just the game was snoozy. You're doing basic layups. You're not doing reverse layups, or you don't have to dunk, but you could do other things to make it exciting. You have one dunk, and
Well, what
Dominique.
you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to call corporate, send a letter in, and let them know how you feel about
Well,
it,
ADP,
and
ADP.
post
You
it.
the only
That's
one
what you're
that
gonna have to
look.
do.
Hold on. You the only one that enjoyed it. Very few people like.
You
Very
didn't
few
hear
people.
me say any. You didn't hear me say nothing about adjournment. So stop putting words in my
Okay,
mouth. What I
but
said
okay.
was,
Hold on.
I said they
Okay,
weren't gonna change it.
okay. But did you enjoy it though?
It doesn't matter what I enjoy.
Oh,
They're not gonna change it. They're not gonna sit up there and have them
ADP,
girls work.
ADP.
They're
That
not
don't
gonna
make
sit up
sense.
there and have them girls work a serious game and then gotta turn around and play another game like
I
that.
said the fourth
Um,
quarter. I didn't say play the
They
whole.
ain't
I
got
said in the
the
fourth
fourth
quarter.
quarter. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna sit up there and do. They're not gonna sit up there and replace
ADP,
them
ADP.
to
I know
play
you.
like a real
I
regular
know you
game.
didn't say that. I know you don't think like that. I know you
Oh,
don't think
I'm
like
just
that.
letting you know what they doing.
So why had an All Star game then? If you're not gonna
Well,
entertain the
you got
crowd,
to
that's the
ask
whole
them, Miss
point.
D. You got to
What?
ask them about that. You got
Oh
to
my
ask
God.
them why they
ADP.
had an All Star game and it be like that.
For real. ADP. For real.
Yeah, you want the changes and stuff. I keep telling you
It's
they're
not.
not
It's
gonna
not
do that,
about.
but
I'm not the only one that thought that. That's what I'm trying to tell
okay,
you.
it's okay for you, Miss D. It's
I'm
okay for
not the
you to
only
have
one.
a difference of
You know,
opinion,
look. You
but you're not
cannot
gonna
put that.
change
Hold
mine.
on. You cannot put that on TV, on major
Okay,
TV
but you're not
like that.
changing my opinion. You can have yours,
No,
but you're
because
not
you
changing
think
mine.
everything is cool.
I didn't say that. You didn't hear what I said because you want me to say what you want to say. I'm not
No, I
doing that,
don't.
Miss D.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
No, I don't.
But you have your opinion and I have mine.
Okay, what do you? Okay, forget it. Since you think everything was cool about the All Star game, anyway, what do you
Don't
think
put
about
words in my
them not
mouth, but
focusing?
go ahead.
What you think of them about not focusing, not asking Angel about her Barbie um doll and the Barbie thing she has going on? What you think about that?
I don't. You know what? I'm so used to them doing whatever, but I'm glad that everybody else asked her about it. I'm glad that she was
The
able
whole
to
desk was full of sisters and melanated people, and they didn't call Angel about her. I understand the AL 504, but you can't put the people to sleep either, just because you don't want to get them hurt. If they
Yeah,
don't want to
I've
get
tried
hurt,
to tell AF54,
hey, no,
but
you
Miss
can't
D,
tell me that. You
she got
entertaining people.
she when Miss D
No, it's
has
not
a
just me. ADP. I mean, AL 5. It's not just me. They put a lot of people to sleep. You cannot put stuff on TV.
AF said,
You cannot put stuff on TV
well,
and
Captain
then bore
Crunch.
the people. That's not
Well,
going to work.
Captain Crunch, look, AF54, Captain Crunch didn't even win what they were trying to
Who was
get her to
Captain Crunch?
do.
You talking about Captain Crunch? Huh?
Ugh. That's AF504 new name for the player. That's what she calls her.
Um. Oh, Captain Crunch. You funny. No, but yeah, you can't put
The
people to
W
sleep.
set up but failed again to try and make the player the MVP with logo threes along with the media.
She didn't
They
look in
did.
the second
They
half.
did, Donna.
Hold on. Donna, in the second half, she didn't even score like that. And then, but they called her at the end of the game, talking about, hey, Kaylin, you did this in the early part of the game. I'm like, why would you call her at the end? That don't see. That's what I'm saying. They full of baby diaper poo poo. Put the people to sleep. Then you want to highlight Caitlyn. She trying to avoid the spotlight. You trying to give it to her. Baby diaper poo poo for
But
real.
Donna, you do know the threes that Marina was making
Same thing.
that was for a cause, and she made 6,500. So Marina's was different. Which is good. It was, let me pull it up. It was every um
She made
let me
sixty
see
five
if I
hundred for
can-
what?
for a cause, a special
That's good.
cause.
And I'm glad she made it though, because don't mean that she gonna make it because she had a cause. You know what I mean?
I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. What you're
No, I
saying?
said just because it was a cause don't mean she made it. I said I'm glad she made them for the cause. You see, you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, she, when your heart is in the right place, she did it. She did as many as she could till she couldn't do no more. So Under Armour agreed to donate 500 for every three-pointer made by Marina Mabry in the three-point contest. Mabry made 13 three-pointers during the contest, which resulted in 6,500 donation to Black Women's Institute for Health in Toronto. After the ASG, Mabry spoke about the donation. Let me see if I can click on that. Say, playing basketball, a lot of the league is made up of Black women, and I listen, and I'm aware, and I hear a lot of things that go on, and I think that they do not have the same access to healthcare that we have, and it's not fair. I think that if I can do something to be an advocate for some of my closest friends and people that I work with that built this league, that's the kind of where I want to put my money. I know that it's not like a huge donation because I was not making them, but I hope that this sets it. I mean, excuse me, guys, but I hope that it's a step in the right direction, that people kind of have an awareness and they pay attention to it so that more people can focus on the health of Black women as well when as it relates to their health. So this is what Marina said about making it 6,500.
No, it's
Um,
nice. I didn't know she part of Under Armour.
uh,
Huh?
I heard a lot like an All Star game. Yeah, I don't know if she's a part of Under Armour or not. I just know
Hmm.
that that's what her threes was all about, and I'm quite sure the team probably was aware of it too
Well, look, none of the
for
All
her to
Star.
give it.
None of the All Star. I'm happy for AZ Fudd. I had her in the finals, and I had her Marina. I didn't have Carlton. Um, Marina. But I look. I had AZ. One of my second picks was AZ, so she did good. Um, the shooting stars. I didn't like that at all. Oh, she's Under Armour.
Oh, thank you,
Shooting
She Riz.
stars
Yeah,
was
thank you.
horrible, horrible. The way they did it. Boring. So this whole weekend was boring. Um, Az that was okay, but this All Star C-D. And then you didn't really highlight the 30-year anniversary. Where are their jackets? Where are their 30-year anniversary gear? It's just a whole hot mess. But like I said, the only thing that happened this weekend was Dejanay waking up on the wrong side of the bed and got upset with the people because they kept messing with her about her dating Jackie Young. So that was a highlight, and that's sad. And the highlight is some kind of Jerry Springer drama. Hey, trending news and gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's true. Miss D,
But
every chance Lee gets
this
to
is
have to bring
B
up the player,
minus
even when she does nothing,
D.
still push her ball. And that's why they're not gonna get nowhere, Donna. They keep
Yeah,
trying to put her there, and
yeah.
every time they try to put her there, it backfires. Every time. Oh, you put your money on maybe hitting threes, Bree Minor.
I did too.
Okay, then.
But no, but I'm sorry that you lost your money, Bree Minor, because I don't know what happened with Mabry on the 3 point
Maybe
contest.
she made enough. She made enough threes. I mean, 13 threes. Shoot,
ADP.
that's
Which one
good.
get to the final? I had her in the final. She didn't even get to the final. She look.
Oh, I won't talk
Look,
about
she
that. I
finally.
won't talk about the shooting. I
Oh,
thought
no,
he
I'm
was
talking about
talking
the
about
3 point
for the.
contest. I'm talking about the
Oh,
3 point
okay. Maybe
contest.
he's talking about the 3 point
Hyman, no,
contest.
she's
Then.
talking about probably talking about the contest. Hyman had to have an IV, and she shot better in the 3 point shot contest than Mabry. I don't know what the hell Mabry was doing.
Bree Minor, I know you didn't lose your money, Bree Minor.
Good.
Wait till you hear my Wingstop song. You gonna want to pay me not to sing ever
Oh
again.
Lord. Oh, so just playing. Sing it, ADP. Sing it. ADP. Sing your song.
Bring mine. I got it so bad. I done made a song. I said,
Sing your
Lord,
song.
that's how you know. He
ADP.
said, not the contest. Okay, so you talking about the game?
Oh,
I
okay.
said,
But
I'm
ADP,
not
sing your
gonna.
song.
I'm not saying the song, Miss D. I'm
Sing your
probably.
song.
I'm probably gonna pull it up. So
Oh,
when
pull
I
it up,
become
y'all.
famous,
Pull it up. Pull it up, right? Pull it up. Go ahead.
guys, I definitely gonna. I'm gonna stick to art. Don't worry, okay? Don't even worry about it. I'm definitely gonna stick
Well,
to
you don't
art,
want to sing a
okay?
song. Maybe look, maybe you'll get a little sponsorship. There you go. Hmm?
Wingstop, look that.
What?
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 Wingstop will not have any wings.
Pull up, ADP.
Y'all, y'all ready? And then we're gonna get back into some sports for real. Um, Correct. Okay, everybody, just just grab a hold of your ears. You know what I'm saying? This is just my first time, America, making this song, but just to give y'all a little laugh before we move forward and talk about this crazy weekend. My favorite place. Hey guys, I'm at my favorite place. I got a song for you guys. Some people want wings. I just want Wingstop. Cause I love all the flavors. I love all the flavors. I just want the joy it brings. I want to eat my wings. It's nothing like you, Wingstop. Nothing like you, Wingstop. Period.
You should
Thank
name
you,
all the week.
Wingstop. Headed in before All Star game. WNBA, clock it.
You would have said ADP. ADP.
I mean, the joy of the
ADP.
Lord was with me when I made
You
that
should you
song.
should
Okay.
you should have named all the wings.
Oh, that would have been a bit much. I was getting hungry, Miss D. I was going to go into the wing stop. And
That would
I
have been
saw that.
much.
Look, I was
I
going to go into
want
wing
some lemon
stop and some
peppers.
said,
Listen, I want some garlic parmesan. I want some everything. There you go. Right?
no, really, I was thinking about what you gonna do with my love wing stop.
Oh
I'm
Lord mercy.
crazy, boy.
Don't go there.
Guys,
Don't go
ADP got it bad. I don't know what. Look, I was just cracking up. I don't know what told me to do that, but I was getting ready to go up in there, and I was like, man, but I should have got my sweet hot honey rub. But why not getting garlic parmesan?
That's
But
on it. AL 5
oh, thank you, Donna. I need to put some sound effects in there. Okay, girl. Okay, I'm
He
gonna see
said,
if
"No,
my daughter can
ma'am."
fix it up.
Ooh, that's wrong. AL,
L
AL,
five four
AL.
to ADP. Stick to the artwork. Hey, AL 54. That's passion, girl, for the wings. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be America's top singer with Wingstop out there. I don't know, but look, when I say I made it 5 minutes before the game going to get my Wingstop. And for the first time, I only ate 2 fries. Because Wingstop be in the passenger seat, guys. And for the first time, I only ate 2 wings out the bag. But when I got up in here, I was trying to do the chat. I said, hold up. Moment of silence. I got to eat my Wingstop first. But it just be that serious. And then next week, guys, I think next week they're going to have 2 new flavors. And if you are a club member, you get 10 for 10 for the
Oh, that's
wings.
good. You should get that.
This is too much. I shouldn't be knowing all this.
Ah!
Yeah, but yeah, they let me know what's going on when I go in there and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know what possessed ADP to do that. ADP have a little humor
Well, you just
side.
got excited. You heard I say it. You just got excited. That's all.
Yeah, I was feeling it, guys. ADP, stop telling us you buckle up your wings.
Wow. Right.
Donna, I ain't lying. Girl, I buckled them jokers up, girl, so they could be secure. Because last time I did not buckle my wings stop up and my wrench fell on the floor. I was so mad, girl. And I couldn't
Oh.
get a capopo with next to me. So I was like, man, you can't be swirling trying to get no wings stop wrench from the other side. So yeah, I do. I buckle up so I can eat, girl. Sometimes I just can't wait, Dawn, until I get home. So I buckle it up over there, make sure it's all set up, you know what I'm saying, and be on the go. And got my napkin, little roll of napkins on the side. But yeah, Miss D, I know.
Mm.
Look, I love chicken, right? So I mean, and I love other foods, but man, it's just something about Wingstop, Donald. Just something about it, girl. That's my happy place a little bit. But yeah. So Miss D just told you guys what she wanted to do with All Star. I just told her, it is what it is. We talked a little bit about Kenny
Well, we
Carter.
need to
Okay, so
don't
what are
don't
your
look, don't have an
what
all star game. Don't have an all star game on.
from the All Star weekend? What did you like for us to entertainment? I do know
No,
I have.
but I do like. I did like the fact that they had fun, and there was no entertainment. I told you the entertainment came when Dejanay woke up on the wrong side of bed
Somebody
and
said
gave.
they look like Charlie Angels, guys.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, they did. So what did you like then? Since I didn't like none of that stuff.
I like the Barbie celebration. I like the fact that Angels gave served the ball to Dom and she did the dunk. Um,
I
I don't know.
was
I like
upset
that
that
the
the
players.
league did
I
not
like that
promote
the
her.
players just was having.
Right, but
I like that the
the
players were
league did
just
not
having a
promote
good
Angel
time.
and the Barbie. I mean, ESPN really try to just ignore her, and they're just like, really?
So Angel said, highlight of the day: Dom's dunk and meeting LDD, Elena Deladon, and she said
Oh
the
yeah.
feeling is mutual. So I thought that was really cute.
And what? Look, Angel. Look, she's very supportive. But
And
remember, I was telling somebody in another chat that I needed Dom to do a drop step and a Dominique Wilkins. Since her name is Dominique, a tomahawk. That little weak one hander wasn't gonna
yeah,
get it. I mean, I'm glad she
yeah.
did it, but she should have just power dunked.
Madison Booker,
Oh, that's Maddie
Hannah,
Booker. Okay,
and Grace Knox up in the
okay.
house, having them a good time at All Star Weekend. Did I miss somebody? Janika Lewis, Madison Booker, and KK Arnold
Yeah, I saw KK.
and Hannah. So they out
Now
there.
see
They were out
look,
there.
see something. See did Dejanay, not Dejanay, did Leah not say anything about the situation? And did Deja Kelly say anything, or they mom's a word?
I didn't see anything of them speaking out because
Because that was kind of crazy. She did put them out there like that. Like, you know.
yeah, I don't think they said anything because they probably weren't expecting it, and it's just sometimes when things like that happen, sometimes it's just best not to say anything until you think it through. If you need to say something, yeah, and I always love when Teaspoon, what I'm saying, when she talking to
Oh
the
yeah, she
players and
her
stuff
look
like
look
that.
her and Cynthia Cooper.
Just
They
just
was
being
they expect all the whole
What's
thing.
up? Everyone always sees that
Yeah,
smile. Everyone hears the laughter behind everything. But talk to them about what that dog is in you to make you who you are.
just being myself and knowing when to lock in. Going on the court knowing that
My little
I'm
accent.
the best player out here, and I don't want nobody to expose me or like make me look bad. And just knowing that I'm one of the top players in this league, that's what really locks me in.
How important is, you talk about mentality? How important is that mentality when you step between those four lines to really give it your all every single time? Because the mentality is one of the most important things.
It's definitely important. When you play good, you get paid the big bucks. So that's my main goal. Like, just look good, play good, get paid good. So it's just like locked in, knowing that I deserve to be here. I work hard for this, and I'm not taking none of this for granted.
Down the stretch of your season, we're entering down the stretch of your season. What do you see that your team needs to do to get to where you all want to be in the playoffs and then win it all?
Just cleaning up ball screen defense. I know that's been a little struggle of ours. After every game, we look back and watch them, and ball screen defense has been the biggest problem that we've had. So going into that second half of the season, just knowing that every game is not important to you fighting for seeding for playoffs, and knowing that you can't make the same mistakes in the first half that you're gonna make in the second half.
I appreciate you for who you are, what you do.
Of course, always.
Look, you know what she should have said?
I got a question for you, Greg.
ADP,
What's up?
ADP. You know what she should have said? What you expect for the
Who?
second half? I expect you to be our coach.
man.
You know that would hurt Carl's feelings. I
Yeah,
expect
she
you to
ain't
be
gonna do
coach.
that. At least she ain't gonna do that.
I would have said it.
That's you, Miss D, because you don't care. But she not gonna say that. That's not her character.
ADP, ADP.
You
Really?
can't make you trying to make somebody say something they don't want to say. That's not her character. She's not gonna speak against her coach.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they did. Ryan Clark did say that. It's not about look ADP. It's not about character.
Yes,
ADP.
it is for her. You asked me.
No, she
It's
need to
about
keep it. That's
Alicia
the
Gray.
problem.
She's not gonna
You know,
say
she
that,
should
Miss
say
D.
it. She should, at the second half of the
No, you
season.
said what
Oh,
she should
I
have
wish
said.
look, the second half of the season. I wish you could be my coach.
Well,
Boom.
she didn't. That's not her character. That's what you
I
wanted
know.
her to say.
What got
But
to do with character? ADP. What you talking about? What talking about
she
character?
don't have to say that. You trying, Miss D?
Huh?
You trying to make people say or do what you want to do. She don't have to. She responded the way she wanted to respond. She's
Look,
not
that's
gonna
the
say that
problem.
against her coach.
Look, Dejanay, thank you. Even though it's messy, I like when people keep it real. I don't want that
Well,
boring
I
answer.
just because I have a different opinion, trust
Boring
me, that
answer.
does
I ain't
not
talking about
mean I
you.
don't keep it real
I'm
or
talking
I
about
don't do what
I'm talking
somebody
about
say.
Alicia. Alicia should have got. She should have got real crunchy with it. Like, yeah, you know what? What you expect the second half? Well, right now, hey, coach, I want you to coach us in the second half of the season. That's all I'm looking forward to. Boom, man, that would cause some controversy. Controversy.
Well, that's your opinion, Miss D. It would have been a lot going on with that one, but she
Controversy.
not gonna. She ain't gonna do that
That's
though.
right. That's why. Look, that's why sometimes I just want to see a person like, girl, you better get That's what they need. They need a coach like that. Maybe she need to cry a little. And maybe Alicia Gray need to cry a little.
Yeah, Orlando. If Caitlyn had been awarded iconic Barbie doll, they would have talked about it all game.
Oh
Would have
yeah,
had the doll on the scores table.
definitely.
What I think, as we can see, like if we,
Now,
I
people
think
in the chat.
with the Ryan Clark situation, that is
Yeah.
kind of like because they're with that certain company
Let me say this.
and
Put this in the chat,
they
y'all. Do you think
they
Alicia Gray should have said, "I want you to be my coach," instead of getting the politically
so
correct answer?
I think so. Yeah,
Oh,
it
Ao, really? I know you. I
that's why
know you didn't say that. I know that you didn't
that's
say that. That
but
stuff you
yeah,
be
so
saying.
that's what it is. That's why they didn't.
I
That's why they didn't
know that
speak on it.
AL504 from the boot didn't say that. Come on, AL504.
Right. I Miss D want people to agree with what she's saying, and she know that
They didn't agree.
Alicia, she know Alicia not gonna
That would
do
not be
that.
disrespectful. How it be disrespectful? If you don't win, that's disrespectful.
You know. Okay. That's
Disrespectful.
again. That's Miss D's
AL504.
opinion.
Oh my God.
But AL54, I do think that's why the people, what I'm saying, at the table didn't speak on Angel's Barbie because they're with the same company that what I'm saying, let Ryan Clark go,
No,
and
she
they
don't.
don't want
Show
to
her
lose
to
their
show her.
jobs.
Look,
Yes,
Donna.
no, because she got
You
to go
don't have
back to
to.
Atlanta and
No,
end the
no, she
season with
don't.
Carl. Right? I don't know,
No,
Miss
she don't.
D. Not even
No, she don't.
Miss D. Okay.
Carl is not gonna sit her. She said something like that. Carl know better.
Why
He ain't
would
gonna
she
sit her.
say that, Miss D? That's not how she feel. If that's how you feel, that's fine, but that's not how she feel.
How you know how she feel?
Because she would have said it if she wanted to.
No, she didn't like her. Look, Alicia is nice, like you said. She want to say that. She probably.
No, she don't have. But she don't have
I'm
to
not
do
saying.
that.
Look, I'm
There's
not
a
saying
there's a
she.
time and a place to do
No,
that kind of
I'm not
stuff.
saying
She
that
didn't
she
have to
dislike
do
her
that.
as a person. I'm talking about the coaching. The coaching. It's not about your personality. It's about your coaching.
No,
I'm
she
not
not gonna. That's not her
as a person.
character.
You just can't coach. Not this team
Yep,
anyway.
that's right. She got to go back to the rest of the dream team too.
And
You
you
don't
act
do
like
stuff like that.
Donna. You act
No,
like
no,
Donna.
you don't do stuff like that.
No. You act like they
You
might
just don't.
stop it.
And somebody
You wanna
is
be
really Miss D. What is wrong with you today, girl? Because she on a 10 today, boy.
ADP. You done
Miss
affected
D,
Donna
Miss D
and
on
AL
a
five hundred
she on a
four.
10 today, and she could care
Look,
less what we
look,
say.
Donna and AL504. You act like ADP up here.
They
Mm-mm-mm.
can act like whoever they want to act like. They
Mm-mm.
act like themselves.
Act
They
like
just
ADP.
you just don't like to hear.
They act like ADP.
Thank you, AL54. She is very
Don't think about
a
it.
professional.
That's not.
Hmm.
That's not being professional.
It is. You don't do
That's
stuff
being
like that.
punctified.
It's no,
So
that
so
ain't.
so punctified.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna look past Miss D. I don't know what in the world she talking about.
You want to look past me?
Um,
I'm just keeping it real.
we got. Well, I had some pictures. Oh yeah, okay. So that was not a whole bunch of pictures or whatever. So guys, if you didn't hear Asia Wilson's comment about Kathy, how their relationship is, this was also a clip from All Star. My only relationship with Kathy is when she hands me awards.
Yeah, I mean that seems like the truth. What can you picture Kathy calling Asia? No,
Because I think people think,
nobody think that. Nobody think that
sometimes
they have
when
a.
players play in the league that they're actually, what I'm saying, be sitting down chilling with the commissioner. You only
I
know
know they
one
don't think
player
that.
that probably
They
does
can't be
that.
naive. They cannot be naive because even I don't think LeBron hang out with Adam Silver. Like, come on, stop it.
But yeah, um, some people think that though. Some people think that
I
because
doubt
of
it. Who
MVPs
would
and
think
all
that?
that kind
ADP.
of stuff.
Who think that? Who think that? You
Miss
gotta be
D,
slow.
they want to ask the question if they did.
No, they asked the question
But
because they want some controversy. They know full freaking well that she don't hang out with or talk to Kathy. Stop it.
no, they don't know. They want to ask the question. So
ADP. They
next
don't. They do
one,
know.
guys, one of the highlights Angel said she had was her assist to Dominique.
I wish you would
and
have threw it out of you, Dominique.
that
You know
was
that?
sweet. That
I
was
wish you
so
would have
sweet.
threw it up a lob to have her dunk it. A
That
lob,
was
not that.
beautiful.
You understand? A
You
lob,
said what?
a lob.
Oh no, but that was nice, Misty. That
That
was
was okay.
nice.
That was all right.
That was beautiful. What she always done,
MVP,
and I liked it.
MVP.
And so, guys, from the history, they said the last one was
I
Sylvia
love that.
Fowles
That's all right.
in
ADP.
2020.
So
The last
ADP,
person.
she's very hyper.
So the last Miss D, I'm trying to let them know some history. The
Go ahead.
last one was Sylvia Fowles in 2022 that dunked in the All-Star game.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, so it was just good to see that. Look, she got something out of being on the floor for a short period of time because we definitely gotta,
Yeah, but hold
what I'm
on.
saying,
How she gonna get 10
we
minutes?
definitely,
Was it 10 minutes?
huh?
ADP? What she only got 10
What?
minutes?
So what now?
What she got like 10 minutes?
Who? Angel?
Angel. Yeah.
I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't know how many minutes, but it was
She
not
did nothing
long.
like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't long, and she got to
Mm-hmm.
get back this week and play the game. So, it's good.
You know what else,
That she's
Angel? I would have got
actually
their
doing it.
nerves. I would have had my Barbie doll on the bench with me. Oh, nine
Oh, she
minutes. Oh,
played
wow.
9 minutes. Okay,
That's
okay.
that's
Thank you,
that's
AF
sucky.
504.
Mm-mm-mm. 1 assist, 0 points.
You
Mm-mm-mm.
said Dom doesn't jump high enough for Alec off.
She jumped high enough. I
she
seen her. She do.
she look. She just be happy for the Dom. I think she just be happy for the opportunity when it come
Well,
up.
she could do that. I don't know what. No, she that was a week. That was a low week for her. She can get up. Out between my butt. But get your butt in there
But
and don't.
I like to see it because we don't see it that often.
Uh,
In the W, so I like seeing it every now and then.
uh,
And look, you see the smile on her face, Donna, so she enjoyed it. But that
she
was a
enjoy
good
it. That's
one.
good. Ain't nobody else enjoy it. That's good.
Well, that's you. You didn't enjoy it, but I know.
You know why?
Donna, I know, Donna, you ain't had to call her out like that,
No,
Donna.
no, no, no. She could jump.
But look, she is
She's
working
just
with
timid.
Lisa Leslie.
Donna, I
And
see her. I see her in highlights. Jump. I don't know what the hell that was. So that's what I'm saying. I see her do better. That's all. I'm not trying to be mean spirit. I'm just saying I see her do better. That's all.
that's fine, Miss D. You can say
Intimidating.
that. And that's the way you feel. You can say that.
It's not what I feel. It's what I saw.
I'm saying you can say that.
The
If you know,
highlight
if
is
you've been
there,
watching her,
ADP.
yeah.
I see better dunks than she did. That's all.
Yeah, if you've been watching her, you would know, you know what I'm saying? You know.
They watch it too.
They
Look,
probably,
I'm not
yeah,
trying
they
to
watch
look.
her,
I'm
but
not trying to be. Look, I'm not trying to be contrarian. I'm not trying to be that. I'm just saying. That's
I
all.
mean, you won't try to be. It's okay, Miss D. I just know, girl. I know. Listen,
Mm-mm,
listen.
mm-mm.
You just gonna have to breathe in, breathe out, Miss D. You
I
know what I'm
am.
saying? I feel the room, Miss D. I feel the room, and you're just gonna have to take a deep breath. It's gonna be all right. Woo saw.
I'm not upset with the Usa.
Let me tell you guys, Miss D. There's versions of people, and the version today, baby, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's gonna
What
be
are you
all
talking
right.
about?
It's gonna just take a deep
It was
breath, girl.
Donna C. Donna C.
It
Ooh
will be good.
wee.
Assist
It
from
was
Angel
okay.
Dunk by
It
Dawn.
was okay. I'm glad that she got into the books though. Angel. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
It was Donna. Miss D is late for the party.
I ain't there for the party. I seen better.
But anyways, guys, so those were great highlights. That the weekend was something. I was up watching clips like I was at the club.
Look, like I
Trying to
said,
see,
the club was better than the game.
trying
Now,
to see
if you
what was
went
going on.
live, it was probably good. But if you watched it on TV, it wasn't that good. That's just me.
Yeah. But I like, even though they didn't, certain people may not have said nothing about Angel's Barbie. Just the fact that
Yeah,
they
that was stupid.
celebrated it and everybody else was talking about it. Even Jasmine, talking about she gonna get one.
Who was Jasmine?
Jasmine Crockett. She
Oh, oh,
she was
oh.
like, no, no. She was like, if she was like, am I too old to get a
Yes, don't
Angry
get
Barbie?
Angel.
I
Don't
was
give
like,
that woman
no,
no.
because
Don't
everybody
give
was
that
in the
woman no.
comments,
Don't,
Donna saying
don't
that,
give
and
that
Donna
woman
in
no.
the chat.
Jasmine Crockett. Don't get her no. Don't give her no Barbie. Please don't.
They were saying, everybody was saying that, no, go ahead and get you a Barbie, girl.
Mm-mm.
I'm 65. I ordered mine, so I'm this or that. So it was just so
Angel, do not
funny.
get a lady a personalized Barbie. Let her buy her own Barbie.
She didn't. That's not what she said, Miss
Oh,
D.
okay.
I said you didn't. You didn't read it. What she said was she too old to get a Barbie? That's what
I
Jasmine
don't really
said.
care about the lady.
Well, you don't have to care about her, Miss D. That's fine. But I'm just letting the chat know
Jackass.
that everybody wanted the age of Reese up. That's
Oh
your
yeah,
opinion.
that's true. But
Everybody
don't keep
wants.
saying her one. Let her get back, get her own.
That's your opinion. I'm not finished, Miss D.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So everybody, what I'm saying, Queen Latifah gave Angel a
There you
shout
go.
out. So everybody wants.
The
You can
queen
live. Anyways,
could have kept
um,
Jasmine.
everybody wants her Barbie, no matter what position they're in. So that says a lot. And you see that she gave Dwayne Wade's daughter one, a Barbie. So
She
that
got
was.
who daughter one?
But
Oh,
Angel
Dwayne
always she
Wade.
loved the kids though.
Oh
She
yeah, she
loved
do love the kids. Oh
she
yeah, she
always
did.
doing something for the kids. But I'm gonna play this one. But it just goes to show you that everybody knows who Angel Reese is. And
Yeah, but ESPN act like they don't know
Angel
who she
got
is.
a good plus minus 11 best on Team Coop with no points. No, they're old. They're too old, pal. All right, put those in the trash.
Donna.
You
Donna.
better make you some
Donna.
uh no, yeah, you make some eggs, bacon, whatever. My guys, my son, he eats all night. Yes, I think that's good, Donna, that she was able to do that. Um, in the All Star, even though she had to sit down. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what ain't fair? Cool, because her I call her godmother.
she
She would have
failed.
played her, but no, you took her, then you didn't play her. I should smack you, Cooper.
What
Go
are you
ahead.
talking about, Miss D? She got hurt. She had to sit down.
She got hurt.
Yeah, she failed when Asia with
I
her and
saw that.
Asia.
I saw that.
Yeah, so that's why she was sitting out. So evidently, they might have started bothering her. She won't be safe
It might have
on the
because
safe
she had
side.
that ankle. Maybe she had the ankle injury. Remember
Yeah,
before?
that's what I'm saying. She probably went and sat down to be on the
Well, I
safe.
guess we don't know.
I
Look.
said probably she.
No, but
You're
hold
not
on.
listening.
ADP, it'll be like you. We don't know that. We don't know that.
That's not what I said. You're not listening. I
No,
said
that's
she
not gonna be like
probably.
you. It'll
That's
be like
not being
you.
like me. I said
No.
probably.
You don't say you don't know. Every time I say you don't know,
Um. Anyways,
I'm like,
Miss D definitely on one.
I'm not
Give
on one.
you owe something. Oh my, you owe something.
That
Now,
made me choke.
please don't choke. Give Jasmine a doll. She deserve it. Miss D, stop hating on
Oh
Jasmine.
hell
I
no,
know. Donna,
no. Now if you would have said
Miss D
Jasmine
just sit
Sullivan,
around.
look,
She just sit around
Donna
with
C,
bottles of hate juice.
Donna C. If you would have said Jasmine Sullivan, yeah, and I don't dare Jasmine Crockett,
Jasmine Sullivan.
the
What?
singer.
Girl, no. Miss D,
Jasmine
I
Crockett
wouldn't even
can
say
go
that to
somewhere.
America in years. But
Look, bust the windows out your car. Bust the windows out
in
your
in
car. Mm.
anyways, guys, let me
Bust
play this
the
video.
windows out your
Donna shit, Donna,
car.
Donna.
Ooh.
Miss D is
And
on
bust
one
the
today. I'm
windows
sorry,
out
Chad.
your car. Come on, y'all. Cause
Oh,
I
Donna.
don't like your
Donna said,
ass.
"Why not, Miss D?
No, I
Why you don't
don't.
want Jasmine
I don't
Crockett to
like
have one?
her ass. No,
She
I
don't be
don't.
having no reason, Donna.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Don,
I don't
I
have
mean,
any
Miss
reason.
D.
I don't like her. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna get to politics. I don't like her. How about that? Sorry,
She
Donna,
asked you why.
because I don't like her. I don't like her
The Donna, you
dynasty.
know,
Uh, I don't like her
you know how
dynasty.
Detroit is.
No. I'm gonna keep it to myself, Donna. See, keep it to myself.
They said if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all in
Look,
America.
I'm trying to be like what ADP said about Leash. I try to keep it professional.
Oh my god. She got her
Yes, sister.
nails, her
That
lashes, her
lady's so fake.
edges, her pony, the blush. She has blush on, the basketball, the chain, and she got her Reebok on. Okay.
And I
And
was
I
getting
can
ready to
see like
ask if
another
she had
outfit
the
on her
edges,
too.
but
Like
she actually
this
got the
is
edges.
just daytime hoops, and then nighttime she just switches it up and puts on her two-piece set. Maybe gotta get her something like this. But
Yeah,
she
she
looks
was.
just like me. Everything is just perfect. She's two.
And see,
No, you know what I would have had? ADP.
the thing that Angel also can do, because she already got the Barbie. Now they're gonna, if Mattel is smart by bringing out Angel Reese Barbie, they definitely have to bring out the clothes and the fashion to go with the Barbie.
Yes. At
And
the
they got to
dream
bring
house.
out the
Like for
Angel at the
Christmas,
Dream House. They
ADP.
have to bring the
The
car.
Ken. Right, but
Um,
the car should be like a Rolls Royce. She got the
they
pink
probably gonna
rose.
do the one she had. What's the name of the
Right, that's
car
what I'm
she
saying. But
had?
listen, you know what I would have did, Angel, if ESPN didn't promote you, I would have had the Barbie on me all the whole game on the bench. I sure would. Every time they put me on, look, see, Barbie. Mm-hmm.
But
But she should
they
have.
get
I
ready to
wish the windows at your car. Uh,
because the
I
some
wish
a
the
lot of us are
windows at
collecting
your
them,
car.
but the little girls gonna want to play with them. They gonna want to change their clothes. So Angel need to get her, like, you know what I'm saying, the Barbie pajama sets,
That's
the
for Christmas
car, the
though. They should do that
house.
for Christmas, shouldn't they?
They don't. Cause I can't see Miss D, the way Bart Mattel works. They just don't come out with the doll. They always come out with clothes and accessories to go with it. Now that
Right.
they really see if they're looking at the full blown, now smart. Now this is what I'm. That's what I'm saying. This has got to be what they're doing. Because that's a smart thing to do, because not everybody is collecting them. There are kids that want an Angel Reese Barbie, and I'm telling you, when it comes to the little girls, guys, they like to dress them up, fix the hair, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a collection to us, but like when I get my grandbaby one probably for Christmas, because she can't open Glamis when it comes. Mine's supposed to be here Wednesday. But that's a collector's, but they
Right.
like to change the clothes. They like to do the Barbie's hair. They like the cars and in the dream houses and stuff like that. So imagine having an angel dream house with a basketball court in the inside. They see Mattel don't
Mhm.
want they don't want ADP to lay it out all for, because I don't see, that's not the way Angel operates, and that's just not the way that Mattel operates. I just don't see them just bringing out her doll, because people will buy the outfits, they will buy the car, they will buy the whole collection. Yes,
Yeah.
Brie Minor. Yes, a signature line, Barbie signature line.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna be Christmas toy for the little girls. I think so. That would be smart, not to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do everything right now, because the way these months are going, Christmas will be here before you know it. And so I would be one of those, you know what I'm saying, glammies, you know, that be in there getting Harvest, that type of stuff. Because one thing Harvest knows, she know her glammy loves her Aunt Reese. So, and I know how she be doing with the dolls. Sometimes Glammy got to play dolls, and I be like, girl, we're going to get 10 minutes of this. But Harvest be, hey, you playing for about 30, 40 minutes playing dolls with her. The things we do as grandparents too, right? I remember playing with my daughter too, and now and my grandbaby doing it. So, in case would just be looking over there with his little dinosaurs and stuff. He don't be paying attention. But I gotta give him the lesson that I gave my son. I told my son, look, don't be taking off Barbie head, don't be treating Barbie a certain type of way. I had to tell my son that don't be crushing her with your action figures and stuff. You got to let him know. And he didn't do
Look,
it, guys. He learned.
ADP. You know how boys
So
are. They gonna do that. They
no,
gonna.
I don't think Momo, he very gentle. He's
Trust me.
very gentle with his toys and stuff
Yes,
like
he
that.
is.
So, and Harvard, she like a little boss, so she ain't gonna girl, she be Kason, can you open this? Can you reach this? I said, how
Oh,
he gonna reach it? He 8, you 3.
oh,
Trying to get, yeah. So you're right. That would be a great Barbie signature line and have all those things in it, and sell it as a package, because that's how. Look, guys, if they got Joanna, that Joanna and her husband be fixing up the houses and stuff. Last Christmas they had a Joanna Barbie. I said, out of control. I said, where Angela at? You got Joanne that fixed up the houses. Look, had her as a Barbie, and then had the house too. So yes, if they're gonna bring it, they need to bring it all. ADP, I believe Mattel other line will carry the accessories. They bet look, you Angel Reese is not the average person. She's unstoppable. She's an empire Barbie. When you have someone like that, um, and you bring out a Barbie like this, you got to keep it going, because not all I've never seen a Barbie have this type of effect. Even with the collectors ones for your birthdays and stuff and all that stuff. Even with the Otta B. Wells, I got the Otta B. Wells one, and I got Madam CJ Walker. Even with those, oh well, they did kind of sell out because nobody saw them coming. They had four collectors for that. But still, when you come out with a plan, you need to come out with a whole full blueprint. And I know she do, Donna. I know she do. And I'm looking forward to her makeup line. I done told her when she was having her show, they was like put stuff in there, in the chat. Everybody, the fans, put stuff in the chat that you want to see her bring out. And so I'm waiting for my Angel Reese socks. I'm waiting for my pajamas and all that stuff. Look, but I got a feeling, Donna, she coming out with that makeup. She coming out with that makeup next, I think. Or she might drop drop more than that at one time. But she is that type of person that looks at the full blueprint, and once she starts something, she attaches. She keep attaching things to it. So it's gonna be some awesome stuff coming out. But next time, Angel, you can't be dropping no Barbie shoes off on the same day as Barbie night.
right.
Like she said, ADP ain't messing with you. I gotta do what I got to do. Y'all better get them before the game.
Right.
Angel said, y'all better get them shoes before the game. They dropping at 10 a.m. when the store opens. You got plenty of time because you don't have to be at the game until the game starts. They done push the time up, so the game starts at 7. So yeah. So today, blame Miss D, guys, because ADP got 1/4 of a portion of her braids done. I still got
No. Don't you blame me.
And look, that's why you do the front of your hair and cover it up, Miss D. You do what you gotta do, girl.
Right.
I got the whole rest of the week, so I might do the front and cover it up, guys. I know, America. I'm a busy woman. I'm just saying. The little girl's line is not the signature line. Oh, okay. You want a separate reminder? Is that what you want? Well, reminder, say what you want, reminder. That's all you had to say. You want a separate line? Okay. But reminder, they still gonna need the little girl's line, because let me tell you something about these parents. They will buy these kids whatever these kids be asking for. I've seen it when I taught pre-K for how many years? Those kids, when they ask them parents for something, they got it. Them parents will buy it. They will buy it for those kids. It don't matter what color, they're gonna buy them Barbies and them dolls. So they gotta remind it. They gotta have something for the girls too. And you talking about a separate line. So we're gonna see. Why you say hold up, reminder? Why you do me like that? But it's exciting. I'm excited because we've been waiting for Mattel to bring this Barbie out, Miss D. We've been asking for a Barbie for a minute, so
Yeah.
it's exciting. And if they If they know better, like they need to go back to doing the basketball players, and especially the vets too. Who wouldn't get a teaspoon Barbie? I would.
Oh yeah.
Oh, reminder, you're a Barbie collector?
Cool.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Well, I'm just saying. I was collecting until my daughter got when she was that age, and she got a hold of some of my collector Barbies. But
Uh-oh.
Harvest, no, Harvest not getting. She is not getting Glamorous collectors. I still got my pop. She in a safe place. Her and Casey don't touch it. They know how I feel about Angels, so they don't be touching my Angel Reese stuff. Still got the basketball. I ain't even opened the basketball. Look. And my McDonald's Angel Reese bags. That's how you know. That's how you know you're a fan when you say with bags and cups and stuff. From McDonald's. But yeah, so we care about the stuff we collect. So hopefully they will, Bree Minor. We'll see what Mattel do. Mattel they know what's up. They seen it. They seen the movement. I guess I knew they knew they would sell that the of course they knew the barber would sell, but they didn't know like this. Oh really? Because I used to have now that look, Reminder, don't come for me, Reminder. But I remember the Brandy collector's doll.
The who collectors?
Brandy, the singer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She had the braids and she had I was like, I hope, and it's crazy, Reminder and Chad. I was like, ooh, I hope they keep her edges,
You
like
know what
put
they
her
should have
edges
did?
on the doll.
They should have
Huh?
did have retractable hair. Like you could change your hair color. But Pete, when she had the Pete, she's all Pete.
They probably will, Miss D, because I don't see them just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see them adding to, if they smart, and the way Mattel and Angel work, I don't see them just bringing out the barber. Because remember, said Angel was saying she got to change up. I think that's what. Let me see. Angel sure said this in this video, if I'm not mistaken, where she said, "Uh, okay,
Tony, the blush. She has blush on. The basketball, the chain, and she got her Reebok on. Okay. And I can see like another outfit on her too. Like this is just daytime hoops, and then nighttime she just switches it up and puts on her two-piece set. Maybe gotta get her something like this.
see,
So she
told
looks
you."
just happy.
So it's
Everything
coming.
is just perfect. She's two.
It's coming. If she said that, Miss D, then there's more to come.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, really? Because you heard what she just said, Reminder. So she coming with some fits and stuff. So it's more to it. Change her up because she knows, she. I mean, she Barbie. Barbie played with Barbies, and she grown up. She know that they love to change some outfits. You be like, when you buy my, you used to be like, oh man, how long is that outfit gonna stay on that doll before they request to change it? I'm just saying. So it's awesome. It's a great thing. Angel just keeps bringing more stuff, Miss D. You don't know. Look, she might drop some next week. Angel Reese purse, accessories.
Right.
Like we don't know. That thank you, Remind. Oh, you confirmation. Okay, thank you, Remind. Because I was saying, what I'm saying, that's not like Mattel and Angel just to bring out the Barbie and not to add the accessories and stuff. So if they smart, they'll do like Donna, Reminder and bring it out around Christmas time, which is November, because they start putting stuff out. They sneak stuff. They'll sneak stuff either in the store or online, and they'll wait and see if people notice, and then that's when they bring it to light. This retail, they something else, but they gonna sell out of all that stuff too. And Christmas will be, what I'm saying, it'll be a great time to do that. To what I'm saying, to um have the rest of the stuff added to it. So I guess I'll be getting one for Harvest. It's coming out in September. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Well, I'm the type of person too, Bremont. I always get like the kids stuff ahead of time. So I don't have to be doing all that stuff. So now that the two oldest ones, they're older, so you know what that means. Money, money, honey, money. But Casey and Harvest, usually, um, Harvest, she's into like the American Girls because I saved all Yanni's American Girls. So when they went on vacation, they were able to go to the American Girl store. So I'm telling you, we saved all of Yanni American Girls. Some I gave to some of my pre-K students, but she still had more left over because American Girls is what's up too. And then I go thrifting in yard sales. Man, how about these dolls are almost $200, Miss D.
Yeah,
Know
expensive.
how much I got? Four of them? No, one. I got two. I got no.
They are expensive.
I found like 6 or 7 of them for like $2 a piece.
Mm,
Chat,
that's good.
because of the, what I'm saying, the where we stay at, we have those type of neighborhoods. They don't care about stuff like that. Once their kids stop playing with it, they just put it in. Look, they either give it to somebody, or they put it. They give it to thrifting, Goodwill, or they, yard sales. You find stuff because they don't care no more. Once their kids don't play with it no more, they do not care what you do with it. And to me, there's no way I'm gonna pay $100 for American Girl. Oh yes, Miss D. She got her own salon. She got her own cafe. Oh, she got her
Oh,
own everything. And Yanni, when Yanni was like, when we came here, Yanni was 4. So we had a pre-K teacher, a kindergarten teacher that stayed in our neighborhood. So she loved some Yanni. So she would teach her before Yanni started. And she introduced us to the American Girl. So every year it was like for birthday and Christmas, we would get the American Girl. And so I saved some, and then some I gave to my students, or whatever, and then the rest of them we kept. And then I was like, okay, well, we need this one, this one, this one, because Harvest like them now. Bring mine. I went up in there, went into. I was donating some stuff, and I said, let me go on Goodwill. It's something about I can always find the good stuff. Reminder, I kid you not, guys. And I went in there. I said, one, two. That particular day, I found 5 of them. And this is what resellers go in there and do. They go and buy them, and they resell. I used to do like a place called Bargain Hunt, part time too, and they would get all the Target, Walmart, Amazon, Temu. A lot of that stuff Amazon gets is from Temu. Just so you guys know that. You want to
mm,
know tricks and trades?
hmm.
That's one of them. They get a lot of that stuff they get from Temu.
So you might as well get Timu
About it.
then.
And you think you're getting a deal, you go to Temu, you are getting a deal, because that same thing they selling for $60 or whatever, you go over to Temu and you don't pay nothing like that. So I don't
Mm-mm.
know who's tripping on Temu, but I'm sorry to tell you, that's what Amazon get their stuff, and they just changed the price. And so what Bargain Hunt would do, these companies, they buy different companies, different people, they buy bins. These companies sell bins of overstock to people, or different companies, or different, stores like that. They'll sell bins. They give them a price for a whole bin, Miss D, with some of everything in it. Um, and they buy, and the sellers, they buy it. That's what they do. And also, and some of the stuff still be original package, everything. When Bargain Hunt would get those Amazon, Walmart, and all that stuff, and Temu and all that, they would have computers in there, iPads in there, everything in there, and they were selling them for a certain price, because somebody may have opened the box just one time, and they were selling it all for $7. We would get these $7 bins, and you have MacBooks in there, you have laptops, you have Androids, you have just some of everything in these bins that you would spend an arm and a leg for, and they sold them for $7 a piece, because these companies, they buy these bins, and then they buy the bins and they sell them out. So trust me, you think you order it, That's what I'm saying. Don't slip on Temu because that's where your Amazon stuff come from. So Amazon is gonna up the price 3 times more because that's what Amazon
Right.
do.
Right.
But I was like, because I saw it, Miss D, I was like, wait a minute, what? You never know unless you work in retail.
Right.
So I did that too. But yeah, so we see. I can't say. Oh my gosh, guys, my son is cooking eggs. Please, Colin, turn on the fan and make sure that air is on like 69. Guys, I
Thank
can't
you.
stand the smell of eggs. I just can't. He cooking him some bacon and eggs.
Okay.
In there. But yeah. So guys, Angel is gonna do more with this. The best is yet to come. Um, and she just keep bringing out shoes. I don't know what she gonna bring out next before the game. That's why black folks need to stay out of those Asian stores um buy those things. Listen,
Mm-mm.
Bree Minor, the thing is, guys, the thing is when it comes to stores, people like go to this store, go to that store. They don't set those stores in these communities for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Sheba, that's my car. Sheba can only go so far because you know what I'm saying? She a work in progress. Sometimes Sheba don't want to be driving too far. So Sheba either got to go to the Publix, the Kroger's, maybe the Walmart and Target. Those are um the place, those are the stores that keep planting in these neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, for a reason. And then if you don't
Tomorrow I'm going to the gym.
okay, okay, I gotta make a run in the morning, so you can go after I get back.
What time do you get back? Because I got to go work too.
I know, but you don't have to go to what, about 3 or something like that?
What time do you go?
I don't know, probably in the morning.
No, what time?
I don't know, 9, maybe 9:30, something like that. If I can see the
Okay,
light, but
early.
I gotta run some errands. No, I gotta run a couple of errands before my son go to work, and then I go at 10 tomorrow.
Right.
That's why I say I'm gonna do the front Miss D and throw it, then put it hand in the ponytail, guys, and call it a day. But yeah, that 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. I'm only doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
I
Ooh
love
boy,
that schedule. I like overnights.
yeah, I do too. But it's different from staying up. It's
Right.
different from staying up at home. It's
That's true.
definitely different, even
That's
though it's nowhere for me to go. But
right.
still, guys,
Right.
I'm just saying. So, but yeah, that's all I can do. That's all my body can do, America. That's all I can do. I can do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's it. Because guess what? When I get off at 5 a.m. Tuesday morning, guess what? We gotta go straight. We gotta drive 45 minutes for a case to go to his OT and speech. And well, he doesn't have to be there till like 1. But guys, I don't like traffic, and I don't drive nobody highway. I drive like a great grandma. I sure do. And I take the street. So that's why. Oh, that's a good schedule. Yeah, I was blessed with that schedule because with taking case into OT and speech, I can't go and teach like I used to Monday through Friday or whatever. And so I was praying about, and look, I hadn't worked in far as anywhere. I hadn't worked in about 3 years. And then I have been praying. I was like, God, I need something and somebody to work with my schedule. The schedule I give them, I need them to work with it. I went in there and they hired me on the spot, and I got what I have been praying for. Um, or whatever, just for at least to have something. And so that's the schedule I want. I wanted something overnight, so Kason would be sleep through the night. But I'm praying about that too, because Kason will, I'll leave. And when I come back, Kason is up. So I don't know. We'll see how long it lasts, guys. We'll see. I don't like my baby to be up like that. Missy B, you miss me.
Oh.
So yeah, Miss D. I'm talking about he from 10 to 5. He be waiting for me, Miss D.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. Everything for a time in the season, or whatever. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so we know Barbie is gonna be adding additions to her thing. Miss D talked about the drama, and she talked about what she want. Kathy, if you still there, you hear what Miss D said about All Star.
And look,
Um,
Kathy, it's not just Miss D. A lot of people. You put a lot of people to sleep.
I
And
don't even think she
and,
watch
then,
social
and
media,
then
Miss D. I know she don't. Huh?
If Caitlin did want to do the 3 point contest, you should not deny Sabrina from defending her 3 point contest title.
You
Excuse
can
me.
tell the players tired. They tired when they come and when they clapping back, Miss D. They're not wasting no time clapping back. They
Right.
clapping back real fast.
But
She
they
said
jumped
she'll
over.
go.
Look, but Sabrina, let me say this. You know better. Not only
Sabrina
jump
said
on
she gonna go
Kathy.
play with
Hold
Steph.
on,
She'll play against
Sabrina.
Steph.
Hold on, ADP. Sabrina. Not only jump on Kathy, but the real commissioner is that dang on alien, Adam Silver. You should have jumped on him too.
Well,
But
she
he
might be
doing
cool with him because she want to play one on. She want to play against Steph.
what? ADP.
Yeah, she was saying that she'll probably get a.
He's the
She knows
real.
she'll get
He's
a
the real
nice
commissioner.
invite.
Don't get mad at Kathy. Kathy just doing taking orders. Taking
Miss
orders.
D, you know they know the truth. They
They
know the truth
do act like
behind
they
the
know that.
scenes. Them girls, them players know. We just look. We on the outside trying to look in. Yeah, it is. We look. We on the outside looking in, trying to see what's going on, Miss D. And
Hmm.
look, now look, they coming out. Them snakes coming out the hole, so we able to see what we've been talking about. So hopefully, look, to be a new person, they may change the way All Star is once they, you know what I'm saying, they hear from everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
Um,
a glove Kathy had. All right, she the whooping girl, but you know what? She took the job, and so hey, what can you say?
I don't know, Miss D. Look like we got to sit back and watch because they said that was the most what they say the most watched All Star or something like that.
And they was disappointed. Everybody that was watched it was disappointed. Most people. So
And then you got the
better get
new
it
ones.
together.
You got the new look. You got the new players coming in,
Well, I
and
hope they
look,
have look. I hope they get a better attitude because only one that tried a little bit that really looked like she trying to do some but they didn't come along with her. That's Baby O, Olivia, Live. Yeah,
it
what
look
else?
like we gotta because pretty soon we gotta get ready for our team to start playing this college basketball. And look like Coach Yo got her some team,
Yeah,
so
Coach Young look good.
Coach
Her
Yo
team
got
look
some
good.
stuff going on, but
We're gonna see if Baby
we'll
Maddie. You know
see.
about Baby Maddie? Baby Maddie taking a break. We'll see how Baby Maddie is doing. Gonna do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, look at little girl. Oh, I like
So
those
those are the
Barbies.
little girl ones.
Oh, that's a little girl. I still like those. You know, little girl.
That's the size I was gonna get, Miss D, but it's got a little blue in there.
Oh,
You see it?
yeah.
Oh, I just.
Look, like music, they did it quick. That's cute music.
Oh,
They could have kept that music though. What the heck is that? But go ahead.
that's Angel with her pink hair. I said I'm gonna sketch that on now.
Yeah,
But
you
I
see
gotta
her
sketch.
post? I like her post. Make it sound like she was a Barbie doll or doll. That was cool.
Yeah, I had look. I cracked up. That was on TikTok though.
Yep,
Why
TikTok.
is that
Yep.
on Threads? It wasn't
Well,
on Threads too, was it? Just on TikTok.
I don't know.
That's
I
why I
don't know.
saw that. Yeah, that was tight. I like the way she did that. I feel bad. Breathe. See, these players be going through, and we don't know till like a year later or something like that. We don't be knowing. So that's how they're gonna be set up in the inside. Let me see. Okay, she got Barbie in one. Look, I'm all in the inside of the shoe. She got Barbie in one, and then she got her symbol in another one. But the excessive pink guys that I got, um, one shoe has Angel on it, and the other one has Reese on it. For those, I just love pink though. But keep an eye on. Make sure y'all keep an eye on Dick's Sporting Goods because they're gonna keep dropping those prices on her. One because she has so many shoes coming out now. They're starting to dropping more prices on the other ones that you didn't get. Like so now you can get like two for the price of one. At Dick's and stuff like that. But Whooping Girl is not bad. She gets paid. Yeah, yeah, she does. But yeah, so those are dropping August 3rd. The Barbie already dropped. Um, that's pretty much. I mean, I thought we would have more to talk about, but that's still a
Look,
book part two.
hey Brooklyn, he said, "What's
That
up,
was
though,
great.
Carl?"
Huh?
I was telling you missed it, Brooklyn. I was telling when Coach Spoon was interviewing Alicia Gray at the All Star, and she said, "What you expect for the second half?" Um, what you expect for the second half? She should have said, "Coach, I want you to be my coach." That's all I think about. Carlos Mesco. Carl better get it together. He better get his rotations right, and he better he just got to tighten up. And don't be afraid to sit Ryan or Alicia when they start doing some crazy stuff.
Let's see, cause let me see. Good gracious, cause I want to see. Well, dag, it is today. Let
What
me
you think
see.
about
I want
Carl?
to. I don't have no thoughts. I just want to see. I need to see how this next game gonna go. Um,
Don't be
I
afraid.
gotta see. I gotta see how this next game start off. Then I can um kind of say
ADP.
because
ADP, listen.
I mean
Act like somebody that stole your wing stop. What you think about Carl now? No, I'm just saying.
no, Carl is on the adoption list. I'm just that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like
right. Well, that'd be good for the Comets to have the young team to have a teaspoon to kind of motivate them. I'm just saying, but shoot, you get her a team like the Dream. But Carl got to get
somebody
his
said
rotation.
that
Like I said, Carl got to get his rotations right. Can't be afraid to sit players down that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, like he did last year. Don't be afraid.
yeah.
Don't be afraid to do that.
Who played today? Somebody
Don't
said
be afraid to hurt their feelings. I don't know.
somebody said that they played today. Let's just say all grading for all star. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
I see. Oh,
Tuesday. Okay,
let me see.
I see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday games. I don't see anything for Monday.
That sounds good, Bree. That sounds good. I want her to be on the team this year to help a
Oh, they
team
got a lot of
help
games for Monday, guys.
help
They got
a bench.
Connecticut,
Yeah.
Toronto, Indiana. They got Connecticut versus Washington on Tuesday. They got
Boring.
Toronto versus Minnesota. They
That's
got
good.
Indiana versus Seattle.
That's
They got
good.
Portland versus Las Vegas. They got
Mm,
New York versus Los Angeles on
mm.
Tuesday. So
I'm
nobody.
only excited. You know what I'm excited to see? The teams that got a chance to be in the playoffs, to play against each other. Other teams, know, like, well, you could keep that.
You got Wednesday, you have at 8 p.m., you have Atlanta Dream against the Dallas Wings, and Golden State play Phoenix at 10.
Mm.
So that's what you got for it. So you only got two games on Wednesday, and they are split up where they shouldn't run into each other. But some of these games for Tuesday are going to run into each other because you have,
It always be like that. I hate when she do that. Well,
yeah,
he do
like five
six
games
games
this
at
season.
right at one time.
And two in Portland and Las Vegas and New York and
Well,
Los
ADP is not
Angeles.
gonna give you a criticism, so ask the chat. I already said that Carl needs to get herself together.
Good.
Carl.
She can't speak for me. I can
What?
speak for
He
myself
asked you. You said you don't have no concern.
because I already got him on the adoption list. But
Say it. That's what we
Brooklyn, I know
want
how to answer for myself. Brooklyn, I don't have any comments. I have Carl
to know.
on the
See,
adoption list. Okay.
that's not
Oh,
you asked. Adoption
you
list.
wrote down what I said. Thank you,
Adoption
Brooklyn.
list, really?
Mm.
She talk about the coaching adoption list. What are you gonna do with
Oh,
that,
you
lady?
asked for educational yeah, that's my opinion. I can say what my opinion is.
Yeah, but
Uh,
we're
putting
doing
together a
a
video, I need
full
to know what
thing.
people don't like about him. Oh, okay, got you. That's smart, Brooklyn. That's a smart way to
Oh
do
no,
it.
hold on. Okay, but
Brooklyn, he needs to play his bigs. He need to
there
realize
you
that he
go.
needs to play his bigs and when he needs to play his bigs.
That's what he's
The
talking
matchups, rotations, that type of thing.
about.
My pet peeve is he don't play his bigs enough for me.
Let's do a break right now. Hold on, ADP. How many
Oh, okay.
subscribers you have?
Huh?
How many subscribers you have?
How many subs I got?
Yeah.
Why? Why you say that, Miss D? I think
And
it's
that's
like
the people that usually don't not subscribe. You're not subscribed to ADP channel, ADP Art Creations. Please
at
subscribe.
7:30. I got 7:38.
Um,
Where you at?
I'm at 323. Can we
So
get
you need what?
can we get
100
10
and
apiece? 10 new people apiece, please. The people that haven't
okay. So what you 323? You need what?
no,
What
no,
is
no.
it?
Well, that'd be nice, but can we get 10 apiece at least?
No, Miss D, one because you probably got all your watch hours and you get to the 500. It don't matter. Like I know, saying like,
I would
um,
love to get to 500.
huh?
I would love to get to 500.
Well, you gonna get there. Then what you talking about? So let me finish what I was saying, Miss D. Miss D is
Okay.
at 320. I'm okay, Miss D. Gotta make sure I get my 1,000 people, but whatever. Miss D wants to get to 500 because that way it'll open up her memberships and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Just you know, she be on our channels, she be on her channel, she be dropping her content and everybody be liking it because I seen your numbers go up with your Momo in a bit. um I seen your numbers and stuff go up with your videos. Even though I don't be saying that, I be watching y'all, and I know what some people they say it don't matter about saying their subs and stuff like that. But Miss D make sure she'll hop on my channel. She'll do her channel. She be having a panel full. What I'm saying, everybody. Who is that with that TV? Kylan, that's you. Moo, if that's you, Colin, turn it down for me. Um, but she be on like everybody's channel and everything, and always chipping in, doing her thing. She got her style of the way she do things. And hold on, guys, give me 1 second.
Coach, well, Carl,
I knew it was
that's
that
coaching. Yeah,
that
that's true.
doggone
That's
surround
true,
sound
honestly.
in there. Um, Don said Carl got to coach and not choke, get rotations right, and set up half court plays and get defense up to the par. Yeah, now Brooke, the Donna and Miss D, now they be on that part. I'm gonna give you the light version on mine.
And,
But Donna,
not only
Coach
that,
Donna
but you
be
know
up
what he
in the
need to do?
chat. You hear me?
He also need to when somebody's hot, like when Okada's hot, when Angel's on fire,
Don't
fire.
take Okai
Don't
out when
don't
she
don't
hot.
don't take him out. Do not take him out the game. You gotta go with the hot hand. I don't understand.
Even if you know what I'm saying,
It's
Okai is
crazy.
Okai gonna make her rookie mistakes, Brooke. But when she on fire like that, he don't need to take her
Yeah.
out. But he really has to work on how he wants to play his bigs. And in order, um, listen, Okai is doing whatever y'all want to. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But Okai is doing better than a lot of players on that bench,
Well,
regard with her
definitely.
rookie mistakes.
That goes without saying. Pow need to get herself together. You know you're gonna get the ball and you're gonna make your open shots, Pow. Make your open shots.
I don't
Get
know.
off
I
that
don't know.
TikTok and start
It ain't
jacking
it
up
ain't
your
about
shot.
that, Missy. I don't know what's going on. I mean,
Her
I guess you
TikTok.
just
And you know what it
No,
is
they don't
also?
have nothing to do with it.
You know what? Her TikTok. And you know what else it is?
TikTok don't have nothing to do with it.
She do too much TikTok. And her boo
No,
thing.
she don't do. You don't know when they make those.
Uh, ADP. Stop it.
That you don't.
Yeah,
You
but
trying to
stop.
say that ain't got her TikTok ain't got nothing to do with it.
And she got a boo thing.
Oh, you
And
can't see
she in
Donna's
love.
comment.
She's in
Okay,
love.
hold on. You see it now, Brooke?
But
No,
yeah,
he writing down. He taking notes and stuff like that,
yeah,
which is
she
good
doing
because
my TikToks. I look, I love me some pow, but she
okay,
also
the Miss D.
she
I
also
don't
got
believe that, but
she got a boo
that's your
thing
opinion.
and she in love and she trying to handle the two. She got her mind in the clouds. She got a mind in the clouds. I ain't mad at her though. And he's a little handsome little guy.
Um, Miss D.
What?
No, but that Miss D is Miss D.
What?
That's all I can say. I don't
What?
think that's what it is.
Okay, what is it then?
I don't know, but it's not
Ah,
that Miss D.
okay, ADP.
But
I'm,
so
I'm
you got some good notes there. Um, that's a good one to put together because we're going into this week. We already got a game, and we don't have time to play around. None of these teams do, Brooke. They really don't. None of them. They better all come correct. We got the trade deadline coming up. Whatever they're gonna do, they better go ahead and do it. Whatever they're trying to do. If they trying to the teams, whoever they trying to push for a chip, or they want some fast pace, somebody better call Kenny Carter, Ken Carter. They better do that because or you know, I don't know what to tell them because that's a missing piece right there. They shouldn't have let that go. But I ain't gonna say nothing because that's something I ain't saying nothing.
well, they wanted to have the drama of loving basketball mixed with basketball wives mixed with loving hip hop. They wanted that drama, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I think everybody, trying to push, make a run and push for, these chips and just not remembering that no matter who you pick up with all these teams, you got to have that chemistry too. And you don't
Mm,
want, I mean, going into the second round, you ain't got time to be doing a whole bunch of that trying to figure out stuff. You done went through half of the season trying to figure out. Now it's crunch time. It's no time to play. You ain't got time to be out there playing around, playing hopscotch and volleyball. I want to see some dog eating basketball. That's what I want to see. But it's gonna depend. Maybe the rest of them took they had great vacations. We can come back and they, have some act right juice when they on the floor with the players. We'll see. You know, Imagine without having the refs do all the extra stuff that they've been doing, where some of these teams will be at. So we got to see what happens with that, even if it's a little bit of layoff. Um, I just wish that we could really be able to see some good basketball without all that, but we know we can't get away from that. Right, got to stop messing up momentum ride and a hot hand to it's not and adjust in the game. He doesn't do that well at all. Right, Donna. How you take somebody out when they hot? How you do that,
right.
Carl? You gotta let them fit. Everybody know when Angel is on the heater, leave her out there. When Okai is doing her thing, let her be out there. It's okay to give everybody breaks and stuff. So I hope he figured it out, and stuff like that. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Bree is still, working on coming back in. I like what I'm seeing and stuff like that. And she don't have to prove herself to nobody. Just, what I'm saying, take your time, Bree, because she just coming back. Well, Bree ain't played but what, one or two games so far. So I give her what? How many games do y'all give a player coming back from injury, Miss D?
How many games? What?
Give a player coming back from injury.
How many games?
like coming back from an injury, how to get back a little bit back to themselves. How many games do you give them?
Oh,
Because I think this Bree already had 2 games, right?
yeah, but I give her. It depends. I can't say, but we'll see how she'll do the next few weeks. How about that? She should be ready by the playoffs, but take it
Okay,
slow.
gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Because I was asking, because I don't know how deep coming back from the injuries are, and what I'm saying, how they'll do. But okay, yeah, we got some work to do. We go we gonna see what happens. Really, we wait until what? When is the second Sunday? So I don't know if they're gonna wait till Sunday to make a deadline. Do they do deadlines on Sunday? They got to August 2nd. So I think that we'll probably know something this week. I think this week early we'll know something, and maybe by Friday we'll know some more. Who gonna trade? I don't know at this point what team's gonna trade who and what. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of the teams, but who knows? Somebody, it's gonna be something going on. But we gonna see. Miss D, did you have anything else? Cause
Mm-mm.
she didn't play with y'all about All Star Miracle.
Mm-mm. You silly.
She is not. She ain't playing with y'all about All Star. And she mean what she say. Y'all better change it because she said it.
I ain't said, look, hey, don't change it for me. Just change it for the fans. I ain't
Oh,
don't say that. But
no, she,
no,
now she
that's
said,
all I never say is, I mean, hey, it's come and gone. We're gonna see what's gonna happen in the second half of the season. If there any trades, what's gonna happen with Liz Smith and Jackie, how they gonna handle that situation. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna mess up chemistry. We're gonna see, y'all. We're going to see.
I don't think. I would hope them not letting it involve with their playing, but it definitely could. So we'll see. I'm hoping not, but we'll have to, what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
thanks to Dejanay who lost her damn mind, telling secrets and stuff. Just call them more drama because you still in love with Liz Smith, but you mess around with Jackie. Poor Jackie. Jackie, don't go there, no. Don't go there.
Yeah, I don't know, but I hope that they can just be able to what I'm saying, play the game, because people gonna be looking at now. What I'm saying, when things like that happen, it kind of takes the focus off people actually watching the game instead of actually watching the reaction of the
Right.
players between the players. Um, that now that's gonna, and it may die off, Miss D, but for this week that's gonna be the talk. Because
I
remember
don't
we
know because, like I said, Dejanay Liz was cool. I mean, she ain't post nothing about her relationship with Jackie's relationship with her ex. That was Dejanay. So you know, I don't know. The Aces, they do decent on the court with handling off the court stuff, but I don't know. This could be a blow.
she probably she'll probably have a talk with them when they get back.
She can have a talk all she want to. They ain't gonna, emotions, emotions.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. It definitely would be, what I'm saying, kind of awkward, but we'll see. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see if we're gonna see how all this goes.
Yeah.
How they play together, and they got to play against certain teams. Oh well, and if Deschanel is back, we'll
He
see.
they just still a buddy and still in headlines. That's all she doing. Yeah, still a buddy and he's still in headlines.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see, chat. We'll see what go down. Hopefully, we can get some great basketball this week with no drama, but that will be ADP will be telling you guys a fib, and that's not what I'm gonna do. So we probably wake up and threads be blazing with something.
Yeah, we didn't expect we look, we didn't expect on a Sunday morning. Like easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah, just I said,
We didn't
what
expect that
now?
Dejanay woke up early and had the Twitter, Threads, Instagram fingers, y'all.
Well, I hope for the best. Everybody get it together. We'll see. It's always different stuff to come up. Look, a different story might
And
come
how would that fit
tomorrow.
Aaliyah Nye? Hopefully Aaliyah Nye would be mentally okay.
ADP, Miss D, do you think the Aces win another chip with the current roster in 2026? I
I don't
don't.
know. They bench. Look, if Kennedy Carter was coming off that bench and giving them 15 by herself, yeah. But he said drop the link.
Brooke, I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah, we've been up here for a while.
We've been out here for a while. You want to come up for a split
Yeah, come
second,
up. Yeah,
Brooke?
let them come up for a second and see what he's gonna say. What he's gonna say, Brooke? We're gonna say Brooke.
Because I don't
It's
mind you
sleepy.
coming up with Brooke. I came out here 3 hours and I came back 2 hours. ADP up in the YouTube streets. That's not like me.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna come up here, because ADP
Brooke
is gonna
said no.
start late.
Brooke said no, it's fine. Brooke, I said, what's wrong with me? But I had told Miss D I like to keep my word, Brooke. So I was like,
Oh, that's
I
cool,
was
Brooke.
I was just coming to support. Brooke, don't do that.
No,
Why you gonna do that, Brooke?
let him up and see what he gonna say. Give him a few minutes.
Brooke gonna start something. That's what he gonna do.
I want to see what he said about the
Brooke,
list situation. Let me see what he said.
no, he ain't gonna talk about the women's business. He gonna probably talk about something else. Leave them women's business alone, Miss D. Nobody want to keep hearing about them.
I do.
Look, no,
I hear
girl,
the guy perspective. That's all.
girl.
Oh,
Brooke,
ADP.
you didn't. Oh, Brooke said I ain't had nothing to say. And that's one thing I know, Brooke. You gonna
Oh, I gotta go back and watch it.
Oh Jesus, what in the world?
Uh-oh. I gotta watch it, Brooklyn.
Yeah, what's going on, ladies?
What going on,
Hey,
Brooke?
oh, you people, hey, how
Brought
you
up on this
doing?
No, I really didn't have nothing to say. I was just saying, only reason I asked for the link because I said let me support. I didn't know how long you was gonna be up here, but whatever you was talking about, I was just gonna,
Did you see
chime in and
Kennedy?
piggyback.
Did you see
Huh?
Kennedy's one-on-one?
Nah, I
Brooke,
didn't see it. I saw her like the press conference afterwards she gave, but I
Yeah,
didn't
check
see
it
the
out.
one on
It's
one.
on Solitaire. It's called Solitaire YouTube. Solitaire YouTube channel.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like
it's
I
bad.
first
Well,
come on
you know
earlier.
about basketball. It's
Hers is
bad.
at the end. It's like almost the last game. So yeah, check it out. It was good. It was good.
But I just really wanted to come up here because Miss D always come on my panel and ADP. You've been supporting me from the beginning, so I said let me come up here and show you some support. That's all. I ain't had nothing to say.
Hey, T. Carmella.
T. Carmel said, "What y'all doing up?" T. Carmel, our crazy butt's gonna go to bed. You know how we be doing, but
I'm getting sleepy. Look,
yeah,
I thought I was gonna come on
I
at 10, at least 10, then 10 to 12. I could do a 10 to 12.
Miss D, I
I'm sleepy.
messaged you.
I know. I saw it though, but
Oh
you
yeah,
said
I was still
12. I'm
see.
thinking
Guess what happened?
I
I
forget.
was still on the earlier when I went on. You know how you be like setting your time. You gonna be up here 2 hours, man.
I
That was
know.
3 hours.
I said, why she come up early instead of doing the D block earlier? And then come, you know what I mean?
Because I had to make up for my chat, Miss D. I had to look.
Yeah,
I
but you could have did
forgot.
the D block earlier
I
because I'm
had set it up
sleepy.
for 2 p.m. I had set up a show for
I
2
know.
p.m. I forgot about it.
Yeah, we could have
So
did
that's
something.
why I came on at 8.
Yeah,
Listen,
I hear
man.
you.
Everybody, do me a favor and hit the like button for ADP, man. Sometimes you be sitting there and the conversation's so good, you forget to hit the like button. So make sure if you ain't hit the like button yet, you hit the like button. And I'm assuming everybody ain't hit subscribe. But if you watching and you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah, Brooke,
Yeah.
and I see you too. Brooke over there doing his thing. Brooke is funny. Brooke is so New York, man. I was like, Brooke said, "Look, I'm the only man on this ship," or something. He said like that. I said, "Only Brooke, boy."
One man army, man. I'm the one man army.
I be
one
listening
man
while I be at
band.
work and stuff, but Brooke be up there too. Brooke, you think I was up there, Miss D, doing 2 shows? Brooke could take and do one show with like for 4 hours. I'll be like,
Oh
he's still
yeah,
on. Sometimes I watch and I'll be like,
I
I'll
can't
be
do
done
it.
went to sleep, Brooke. But
Oh
Brooke
Nah,
man.
will
so
start.
right
He'll be
now,
on for some hours.
I'm doing the same thing y'all doing because I had took a break for like 5 or 6 months, so I wasn't on
Yeah.
for a long time. So I actually started losing watch hours because I didn't notice, but apparently watch hours is only for 365 days. So everything I did a year ago, I'm losing. So
What?
I gotta go on overtime, make sure I get my watch hours. I'm almost there now though. But yeah, so that's really what you see. You see me going in overdrive right now to get my watch hours, but once I got my watch hours, I'm a scale it back.
Dial back down, simmer down. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't know that, Brooke. But they so fun. They so fun. I can't. This, you know
I
what I'm
miss the
saying? Like
old. I miss the
they
old
funny
YouTube
acting,
because
huh?
even with 40 some subscribers, the old YouTube you get paid
Yeah.
something. It wasn't a lot. Now they when they hit you with the watch hours around what 2016. I came into it late, but yeah, you usually have like 40 subscribers, and you could get paid something. It wasn't a lot, and then you have to have the watch hours. You could build like that, but now they want you to have this and had it. It's like crazy. Wow, I was like wow.
Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying? They funny acting because like they'll say, "Oh, you can't get monetized because you didn't take something out the video. You go and take the stuff out the video when it's time for you to get to redo your monetize and get monetized again. They saying that your stuff is not authentic. What are you talking about? Because this is the same stuff from what I've been
Exactly.
using from the
But when they
beginning.
change, I think when they
That's good.
change,
It's a money game, Brooke. It's a
not
money game.
owner, when they change like
Yeah.
the format, yeah, it was kind of crazy. I don't know.
I said, I don't even have nothing in my stuff. I said, so, okay, I'm talking about the Black history and the vets and stuff. Now y'all want to come at me. I was like, what in the world? I said, you know what? I'm gonna put my
But
put my donation stuff up there and call it a day for now because YouTube getting crazy. They'll and watch your chats too because what's been happening with the chats too, they'll stop and go. Like
listen,
huh?
I'm not, no, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I wanted to say something about the watch hours. Go ahead. I'll say it when you're done.
Yeah, so check your chats and stuff too, because your chat's supposed to be always moving. If you see your chat stopping and going, that's YouTube. That ain't you. That ain't nothing wrong with your internet. It's just crazy stuff. And then if you subbing to people, check your subbing for yourself too, because you like how I've been knowing these people for how long, and all of a sudden my sub is not there for their channel. That don't make sense. I want to turn
Right.
that off.
And you gotta
So they
make
be
sure
doing
everybody get your
crazy stuff.
notifications. They mess up with that too.
Yeah, they're messing with notifications too, guys. So that's why sometimes if you don't get the alerts, that's what they're doing. Um, and so what you want to say about the watch hours, Brooke?
Oh no, I was just gonna tell y'all because Miss D, she be on my panel sometime, and you said you be watching. So anytime y'all see me live, even if you at work, ADP, what you could do is you could still cam up and like mute your mic, and then you could you could sign in. You could sign into your channel, and that while I'm
Oh
getting
yeah,
watch hours, you could get watch hours too. Like so, like say if you see me on a long live, say if I'm doing like 4 hours, because I do that on purpose. Like I said, I'm almost at my threshold. I'm gonna get there. Like so, I'm doing
man,
long
it
ass
ain't no
lives
joke,
on
Brooke.
purpose to get there. So my point is, if y'all see me doing that, just make sure y'all sign into y'all channel. You know what I mean, Miss D, you already on the panel, so all you got to do is
Yeah,
sign into your channel, and then ADP, all you got to do is cam up because I dropped the link. So if you see me drop the link, just cam up. If you at work or something, you busy, you can't talk, you can still just mute your mic or whatever the case may be, and then do whatever you got
yeah.
to do. But you can
Cause
sign
sometimes I
into your
be listening,
channel.
I can't respond.
Yeah, nah, that's
You know what I'm
fine. That's
saying?
fine. Listen, we all helping each other, right? And like I said, y'all support me, so it's only right I support y'all back, right? So, like
Right.
I said, anytime you see me live, all you got to do is cam up. And if you sign into your channel, I'm assuming this how it works. I think this how it works. If I'm not mistaken, you will accumulate watch hours with me because your channel was live with my channel. You get what I'm saying?
Uh
Mm.
huh.
So
Yeah,
that's up to you
you're
if you
right.
want to do
You're
that.
right.
But you more than welcome to do that is what I'm saying. That like to help you
Okay.
guys out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, those long ass, I be getting a lot of watch hours when I do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
that's how me and
I
Miss
don't
D was
mind
going. 4.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing them with y'all if y'all want to do that. That's up to you guys. I'm extending an invitation saying y'all can do that. So if y'all ever
Okay.
see me live, just cam up and just sign into your channel. Even if you like too busy to talk, that's fine. You know me. Again, I'm the one man band. I talk by myself. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? But at least I know that you guys is accumulating watch hours along with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, cause Miss D, you need to go into your YouTube, your analytics, I think, or whatever, and
Mm.
check and see how many watch hours you have. Because you got to get what is it, Brooke? The first time is
You
three
gotta get
thousand, right?
the first.
She's got
I
to
don't
get
know
to
what
about
the first one is. You gotta get 4,000 altogether. I don't know what the first
yeah.
threshold is
The
though.
first one is 3,000, and then the second round is 4,000
Well,
watch
I don't
hours.
think the first one because I literally just got to 3,000 myself. I didn't have 3,000, so I don't think it's that because I was monetized. Once I got the 500 subscribers, I didn't have 3,000 watch hours. So I don't know if you need that for the first one. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is, but
they made me have 3,000. I couldn't
yeah, nah, I literally just got the 3,000. I was at like 1,500 for a long time.
hmm hmm
Yeah, I just got the 3,000 myself.
So what Brooke is on next is because he already got his 1,000 subs. He gonna hit his 4,000 watch hours and all those commercials that we be getting. They gonna pay him for that too. I mean, it's just, it's the life and business of it. So that's
Yeah.
all you gotta just check and see how many Miss D, check and see how many watch hours
You
because
know how
you
to
yeah
check it, Miss D?
you could do that with mine too. If
YouTube
you even if
Studio.
you at
Yeah, you gotta
work,
go to
just
YouTube
log.
Studio, then go to Earn, and then you'll see it over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I go live and you working, you can just have it. You can just be up here, but you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You may
As
be
long as your
busy
channel is logged
because
into the live, you good. Because if it's like say if it's like right now we got a panel, right? And let's just say ADP, say you was working right now and you couldn't be here, but you still here, your mic just muted. As long as we talking, you good. You accumulate. I think that's how it works. If I'm not mistaken, you should be accumulating these watch hours along with us for your
yeah,
channel
because
as
it
well.
doesn't stop until you log off. It does. I remember when my stuff shut down, your channel's still going. It still say you live and you still
Now I
on. You
might
might.
be wrong. This is something y'all might have to ask KSAP because I know when other because I don't do that much because again I'm the one man band. I don't really be going live with other people. But I've noticed when I've seen like let's say Bro Claude, right? If Bro Claude is live along with like um Keisha, right? And them, each channel have its own viewers. So I
Right.
don't know if that means something. Like I don't know if y'all get the same amount of watch hours or you get the watch hours based on the viewers that go to each respective channel and watch it. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, I understand. I
Mm.
understand.
Yeah, KSAP would know a lot better about that than I do. I'm learning this stuff with y'all. Like what I learn as I go. I learn every day. But I think so. I'm not sure if everybody get the same amount based on because like for instance, some of my lives I'll be having like today we had about 50 people watching, right? If
Yeah.
two people is live, all of those 50 is not in the both rooms. They in the one room. So like other people will have to go in the other room too. So in other words,
Right.
people will have to be watching from both channels, I think, for both people to get the watch hours. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong though. Again, KSAP would know better than me.
Oh, I see what you're saying for
Right.
your channel.
Right. You splitting the viewers.
Yeah, I think that's how it will work for both people.
Oh yeah, because sometimes we used to have, I know sometimes I would have 3 or 4 windows open. So
Yeah.
for
Everybody
every
is yeah.
yeah, 'cause I'm going
That's why
different
I'm
times.
assuming I don't see Donna, right? Because I guess y'all both live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
So I'm in
My
ADP chat
chat.
right now, and all I can see is what's in. I can't see what's in whoever's in Miss D chat.
oh you said oh you
We
can't
gotta
see
go
who
both
in Miss D.
channels. We gotta tell people
Yeah,
that go to both channels and
Oh
kind
yeah,
of.
I forgot that. That's what because Tony be on it. That's what Tony be saying. Yeah, you're right, Brooklyn. Because Tony be saying that. Make sure you go to both channels. She always say that,
yeah,
and I hadn't even thought about it.
yeah. I don't do it a lot. That's why I don't know. I normally be live by
Yeah, me.
myself, so I forgot. I've done it before, like a year ago, but it's so long ago. I don't like remember everything. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying?
sometimes Miss D go, and then you know, what I'm saying I do know when I go on with Tony, I know that she has hers open, and I can see the other people. that's in my chat because it's some type of way you can see it. Like I can tell who's in my chat and I can tell who's in Miss D's chat with mine. And some people just listen. They don't come in the chat.
Yeah.
Too. They'll be watching your channel, but they don't come in there too, Miss D. Like you on now and you get off and you be like, well, that's not how many people in the chat. How's 200 people watching, but they ain't in the chat, but they watching it.
And another
So,
thing I noticed to give y'all some advice for subscribers, when I look at my analytics, because we do lives, a lot of people watch us that's not subscribed to us. And then sometimes, again, when we forget to tell them, because sometimes we all do it. Sometimes you go into a room, it be somebody you support. But if they talking about something you captivated by, sometimes you forget to like hit the like button or whatever. So that's why I constantly try to save to remind people. But it's the same thing with subscribers. So my advice to y'all is always remind people to subscribe because a lot of people watching ain't subscribed to you, right? Like, of course, you're gonna have your core people. Your core people gonna be subscribed to people you see every day, but it's gonna be some stragglers every once in a while that just find your channel because it just popped up on their home screen, and they're gonna start watching you, especially if they're interested in what you're saying. So you got to remind them subscribe because what's gonna happen is they're gonna watch you and then they're gonna leave. They're gonna forget to subscribe, right? They might, if they keep coming back, they might remember to subscribe on the second or third time. But on that first time, they might forget. So you gotta constantly be like, hey, if you enjoying the content right now, don't forget to subscribe. Because I get a lot of my subscribers do when I be doing my lives too.
That's true. Right. That's true.
Because what
okay,
happens
that's
is if you're doing a live, and that's another reason why you got to tell people to hit the like button. Because when you're doing a live and they hitting the like button, YouTube is going to put your live on people home pages. Right. And then
mm,
once it puts it on people home pages, it's up to them to stay or not. Like they're gonna look, they're gonna like, what's this? What they talking about? Right. And if they like say whatever it is you talk, because I know I come in here, you talk about different things. You know what I mean? You be talking about lifestyle stuff, you be talking, so whatever it is, if what you talking about, if it's like engaging the people, if it's touching the people or whatever it is, then they gonna stick around and watch you for a little while. You get what I'm saying? Or
mm-hmm.
they might stay.
It was like earlier today. I was just talking. I was on the live earlier today, and I was talking about Skylar Diggins and moms and stuff like that, Brooke.
Yeah,
So I get off the live, and I'm like, "Where did 200 people come from?" Because they weren't in the chat. That's
yeah.
how I be. And I'm talking about as soon as I get off, it'd be like all those people, and you're like, "Okay, but they don't come." You're right. They don't come in the chat,
Oh,
but they
when you
be on
say
the
with these
outside.
people, you talk about the views when it say views, like it might say 200 views or something like that.
Right. Right.
Uh
Oh,
huh.
so
Uh
what
huh.
that is, what that, and again, I'm not 100% sure about this, but what that is, I think that's the people, even if they leave, because what happened is people will come looking and leave, or looking and leave and stuff like that. So that's why you got to always tell them because you don't know how long they stay. Some people's gonna click on and click off. Some people might come and stay for five
Gotcha.
minutes and then leave. But as you
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
talking, every especially if you notice your numbers jump. So say if you talking and you got like I don't know, 15 people watching you, and then you notice that 15 went to like 30, or that 15 goes to 25 or 20, you gotta, say, hey, if you guys enjoying what I'm saying, or you make sure you subscribe, because you never know, somebody might be at work, they might not have time to watch your whole live, but they might watch 5 minutes of it.
Right.
They might
Uh
watch
huh.
10 minutes of it, whatever the case may be. So that's
Right.
what you're
Right.
seeing. They count it. Like, and then even, I don't know if y'all noticed this or if y'all noticed, but even after you go live and you end it,
Mm-hmm.
your live is
Mm-hmm.
still working because it turns into a long form video. So what happens is the VOD is now getting sent to people for them to watch it. So that's why the numbers go up even after you end the live.
Yeah.
If you wait like a day or two and look again, your number's gonna go up again because more people went and looked at your live. That's why I always, if y'all notice me on my lives, I always say, yo, if you watching this on a playback, right? I don't only talk to people like watching me live because I know some people gonna watch you when you finish the live. Some people, what I mean, maybe they was
Mm-hmm.
busy, they didn't have
Mm-hmm.
time, or maybe they go to work, they want to have some entertainment at work, play you in the
Mm-hmm.
background. So your numbers keep going up even after you go live. Even after you end the live is what I'm saying. Even after you end the live, your numbers continue going up because more and more people still watching your videos.
Right.
Yeah. Cause I seen it. I was only on the live with like Tony the other day for like 45 minutes. Cause I got up there late, right, Brooke? Next thing you know, by the end of that night, I had already had like 800 views, and I'm like, whoa, what in the world?
Hmm.
So
That feel good,
it's
right? When you see that 800.
it do from when we started, yeah, because
Hmm.
man, we used to have like
But I
one or
tell you
five
like
people
this,
in our chat.
when you see that 800, or you see, because I notice anytime you start to see like that number 800 somewhere around there, if you give it a couple hours, that's gonna go to 1,000. Because again, more people is still processing everybody who watched while you was live, and then more people gonna watch even after you end it. So that number
Mhm.
ends up usually going up to about 1,000.
And see, sometimes I don't have to go live, and when I don't go live, I'll drop some artwork or something, and man, it'd be like 1,700, 1,500, 2,000, just by me dropping a piece of art. So
Hmm.
sometimes I do that too.
Yeah,
When it's kind of a hectic weekend, I may go live 1 or 2 days. I'll drop some
yeah,
art or something like that, and still don't forget to do your shorts. But Miss D, you good about dropping shorts and stuff like that because they will watch
Um,
your shorts.
they
yeah.
do. They do.
That's what Elle used to say. Make sure you know what I'm saying, don't forget to keep doing y'all shorts because people definitely will watch some shorts real quick,
Yeah,
and they don't have to be long.
yeah. You get a lot of subscribers through shorts too.
Yeah, you do. That's why I like being versatile because you can get some art, you can get some sports, you can get some life stories, whatever. And you have to, when you're doing any type of business or content creating, you have to sell you have to have your character, like you have to promote yourself, your personality, who you are, you have to promote that first. And what happens, whatever you bring out, whatever you produce, people will watch it because you know what I'm saying, they know what type of person you are. So it becomes more than just about, what I'm saying, what you bring to the table as a content creator. You're like, man, he can come up here and talk about milk if he want to, and I'm gonna support him. I remember
No,
one
that's a
day,
fact.
bro, I
Yeah.
could not sleep and I was surprised. I was surprised, Brooke. It was about 200 people. I said, what in the world? And this was late. And I was like, see, and I was just talking about I couldn't sleep. I have one of my besties got cancer. So, I was just talking like that, Brooke and Miss D. And I was just like surprised people were actually still up and they were listening and all that stuff. Had people in the chat and everything. That's what I'm saying. So when people know the type of person you are, because they're watching your character too, they'll keep coming back, even just if it's just for the character. Like I said,
No, that's a
yeah.
fact. I was just gonna say this, and again, I told Miss Alberta this, the same information. It's your channel, you run it how you want. But and you probably heard this already because most people who do YouTube know this. My advice to you is pick, if you're gonna talk about try not to talk about too many topics, because what happens is the way YouTube works is YouTube is a niche. It works better with niches opposed to like multiple things. Is what happens is when the algorithm is trying to figure out where to place your video, is looking for a specific niche of people to give it to. So what happens is if you give it too many things and you're not consistent with one thing, it starts to confuse the algorithm and then it buries your channel. And I don't want that to
Mm-hmm.
happen to you. So just keep that in mind. You're right. In rare cases, you do have certain people who's able to like build their channel on like multiple different topics, but that's
Mm-hmm.
very rare. That's very rare. Usually, if you have too many things that you're focusing on your channel, then you kind of kill your own channel. So I don't want that. I just want you to keep that in mind.
So,
Again, it's your channel, so I'm not telling you what to do with it. I'm just giving you that advice.
Mm-hmm.
of course, I do. It's okay to do like basketball. Of course, I do football, mainly basketball, football.
Mhm.
Men's and
Yeah,
women's.
that's sports, so it's still kind of within the same
Okay.
niche, but it
Okay.
depends on your audience, right? So like I could tell you like me. Me personally, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not everybody. Most people like multiple sports. I'm the type of person that I just like basketball. So if I find a channel that has both, I won't subscribe because I don't care about both. And then another thing that happened with me is when I started to get in WNBA about 2, 3 years ago, because I know men's basketball so well, when I would find channels that talk about men's and women's, I wouldn't subscribe to it. I would only want to find the channels that only talk about women's because I was trying to learn, right? I was trying to learn. And another thing I've noticed that the channels that do men's and women's, they talk about women's a little bit, right? It's like the ratio is not even. So they'll talk about men's basketball a lot more, and that don't help me, right? I'm trying to learn what I
Right.
don't know about women's basketball. So I would like purposely only find channels that only talk. So that's just me. I'm not saying everybody's me. I'm just giving you an example of some people
Right.
out there that's like that. So that's what you got to keep in mind. If you got a channel where you notice people are they interested in both content and it's not they subscribing, then yeah, that's fine because it's both sports. But you just gotta kind of like see what type of subscribe. Like even me, one thing I just learned, to give y'all an example what I'm saying. So I try to talk about the whole WNBA, right? Because I'm a fan of basketball. Right,
Right.
Angel Reese is my favorite. I love the Dream, all that. I'm a fan of basketball though, so I try to report on all of the WNBA when I can. I've noticed when I put out like, and this is gonna sound crazy because she's popular. Even when I put out like Paige Becker's videos, I don't get no views. I don't like it be messing my head up. I put out AZ Fun, like I put out other people videos, and it's
Right.
like they don't click. I put out Angel Reese videos, I get a bunch of views, right? So I polled my own subscribers, and ain't not many people answered. Just to be honest, but the majority of people who did answer said that they want me to talk because I put out every team. I said, "You want me to talk about the Wings? Let me know if y'all fan of the Lynx. Let me know if y'all fan of Liberty Fever. All down the line." And not many people answered, but the majority of people answered all said we want to hear about the Atlanta Dream. So I said, I bet. Now I know. Now, you know what I mean? That's the content y'all want. That's the content I'll push out the most. I still talk about other things, but you're going to mainly get Atlanta Angel Reese and Atlanta Dream stuff from me because that's what the people asking for. You get what I'm saying? So it's really about what your subscribers looking for, what people looking for from you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I get it both ways. Like I get it when I talk about, but the talking about the vets in the that's sports. So when I'm dropping the art and stuff like that, I still get subs that way too. Like I can drop some art and stuff like that, and within that same day I'll have 50 subs or something in that nature, and I can also drop a video where I may get 20 subs. So it just depends on the day on far as those two. I haven't did it like I have a kids channel, but I've made that one separate, Brooke. So I
Yeah,
have one for the kids. So I
yeah,
did separate that one because what I was doing at first, I was bringing the kids art over here, and I was like, wait, these are adults. So I made a separate kids channel for just putting the kids art and different educational stuff on that one.
yeah. That's
But
smart.
it's about building it. You got even if you had 12 subs, you got to build your channels either way it goes.
Nah,
So
absolutely, absolutely.
and it's no joke, trying to, you already got one built up. You need to build another one because you got to separate the two because the adults, they already know 5 times 5. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to put that on your show. So
That's a fact.
I do have two shows because I wanted something for the kids. So I'll be working on both of those. But you're right, you can't have too much on one channel. So that's why like I try to like include both like all in one kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and if like I said, if you want to understand it better, because again, I just learned this from doing research. I'm still new. I'm not an expert on none of this. But if you want to have more information, just like YouTube, like the algorithm and how it works. So that's how I learned it. Just seeing certain videos, and then
Yeah.
also listening to people who know more than me, right? Like KSAP and other people who's been doing this long and stuff like that. But they definitely have
And that's
videos
why I
out there to
get it,
teach you about the
Brooks, too.
algorithm.
Yeah, I get it why they, what I'm saying, they do Moo they do the separate shows. You see what I'm saying? They have one show and then they'll bring out, separate shows and stuff because you don't want everything on one show. It's just impossible to cover everything like that.
Mhm.
So
But the
you're
main
right.
thing is
Now
to
I get it.
remember.
I get it.
The main thing is remember, and again, it's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. That's just advice. But the main thing to remember is like try to stick to one topic on one channel because that's going to be the easiest way to get your channel to grow because then the algorithm is going to find an audience for that particular thing, whatever that thing is that you like to do. You know what I mean? Because you mentioned you like to do multiple things, so you could pick one and say, "Yo, this is my favorite thing," or "This is what I enjoy the most to do." And if you pick that one and you go that route, YouTube is going to find your audience of the people who want to hear about that topic, and then it's going to be easier to make your channel grow. But what happens is when you have too many topics, it don't know who to give it don't know who to give your stuff to. So now it's confused. That was like, should I go here? Should I put the video here? It don't really know what to do, and then that kills your channel.
Oh, that's good. You're right. That's good advice. Right. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
like even on my channel, like what I try to do is obviously we talk basketball, but every once in a while, because obviously there's so much hatred and race and stuff in the women's basketball, we get into some of those conversations, and I gotta like remind people because these conversations get passionate. I gotta remind people let's keep it on basketball more because in the last couple of days, as you know, Ms. D, you was there for one of the shows. It'll go left. And the next thing I know, we talking about something that the algorithm, right? It's not in the algorithm of basketball. So it's like it's not beneficial to my channel. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You wasn't there for the last one, Miss Day. We ended up starting. They done got me talking about the Bible and translations of the Bible and verses, and I'm like, whoa, how we get over here?
Oh wow.
That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, make sure you check your stuff too, Miss D too. See where you at too with your watch hours too. Cause Miss D got two channels too. She got one for her music and one for the regular.
I need to start doing my music again. But
What
Yeah, me
when you
too.
get the copyright thing, that's me up because you don't really
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people do music on YouTube because
exactly.
copyrights. It's difficult
And then you want to
unless
do
you own the music.
you can't really do none of their videos, copyright and all that. It's like really?
How do you? So what do Miss D or even you ADP? It don't matter. What are you guys doing for your watch hours? Like, is it this lives? Like, what are you guys? What's y'all
Live
plan for your
I
watch hours?
have
as well.
I have
But
the
it was
watch. I have the watch hours. I just
yeah,
be
she got more than I.
going fly.
Okay, so you just trying to get the subscribers, and Miss D trying to get the watch hours.
Yeah, and subscribe as
Yeah,
well.
you
Yeah.
Gotcha.
know. Look, I'm taking it day by day, Brooke. I'll be happy to see them go up.
Yeah.
They go up versus going down, so I'm good.
Yeah. So like I said, anytime y'all on my channel, if I see, I'ma definitely shout y'all out. I got you know what I could do too. I gotta make you guys admins this way. If I'm live, you guys could just post your link in there and people can click it. So I'll do that too. To help you
Oh,
get
okay.
subscribers. Yeah. Like I said, I get a lot of subscribers when I'm live. That's when because when people see me live and I'm talking about the game, that's a lot of time that's people first time seeing me. And then if they in there for a good 5 minutes and they listening, they'll subscribe. They'll be like, all right, I liked whatever. So I get a lot of new subscribers that way. And if y'all around, if I see, I could tell them, to go subscribe to y'all channels as well, so y'all get y'all subscribers up.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't I think it goes both ways for me, but um for far as going live and stuff, I gotta take note because sometimes like I said, it'll be like in those first 2 hours I drop some artwork, it'll go up. Sometimes like by the time I get off the live I'll get subs too. But I didn't see what the difference was for me being online to off to how many subs I get. So I have to see that too. The one thing I like about IG and everything, they let you know who's watching it, what time to, post your stuff and stuff like that. YouTube do too. Certain people be saying, certain times you can post and boost your subs and stuff up too. But I know IG and everything, they'll give you a certain time, like from like they said my time is like from three to like 6, 3 to 6. I need to drop.
Let me ask y'all another question. When y'all go live, do y'all go live at a specific time every time, or do y'all go live at different times?
Um,
Different times, and that's what we need to start doing.
yeah,
Certain
different
Yeah,
times.
you
times, but
gotta.
most of the time I do certain time. It depends. It depends on how my schedule going for the week. But usually, what I start doing is making sure I go like around the same time,
Yeah,
which
that's
was
better.
lunchtime.
Because what
So I
happens
was
is
doing
when you go live at the same time, it don't have to be every day. It could just be like this day or whatever works for you and your schedule. But if you
right.
go live all the time at that time, people will start getting used to you going live at that time, and then that'll become times they find your video. If you go live at different times, random, and they don't know when you're going live, they just got to catch it when they catch it. You get what I'm saying? But if you got like a
Yeah.
specific, if they know every Wednesday at 8 p.m. or you know what I mean, whatever, ADP going live every Thursday at 6, Miss D goes live, then they'll be looking at that time for you to go. They'll be waiting for that time. So that also helps with subscribers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's how Tony and them be doing theirs. They already had their thumbnails up. Okay, I'm going on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this same time for each of those days. So
Yeah,
and what I did notice too, like when sometimes I go at 12, a lot of people still be at work, but versus me going like a 3 or 4 Brooke, that's when everybody starts flooding in.
Still a
So I
good
yeah,
do
time.
know
It's still a good time, ain't it? Because people,
what
still
3 and 4.
no to 12 because it's like a lunch and people listen to it. They might
yeah.
not.
But you gotta also think about the West Coast. So we 3 hours ahead of the West
That's
Coast.
true.
So if it's 12 here, is it what's that 9? It's
Yeah.
9 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Miss D, I was still that is still a good time. So I could do that on certain days, but I'm saying like when it comes to that 3 and 4, that's whenever it's like a floodgate. Though during that time or whatever. But I mean, even though the lunchtime still was good, for me coming on that time, but it was better. I saw it better as far as people coming into the chat, and when I would get out of the chat, I mean when I uh, finish going live, I would see more people. So it just depends. But you're right, you have to set a schedule so that people know what
Yeah,
time you come on
but
and keep that schedule.
make sure the schedule is like works for you. You don't have to set a schedule that's like hard for you to keep. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure the schedule is good for you, and then as long as this work is good for you, as far as like everything else you got going on in your day, as long as it's something that you could keep, then you good. You don't have to like feel like, oh, I gotta set this rigid schedule and I gotta keep it. You know what I mean? Like it don't gotta be nothing you
Yeah,
can't
I
do or
know.
nothing
Yeah,
that's gonna stress you out.
yeah, and see, like, I'll figure out like now, I'm just usually go with the flow of my days that I'm not busy. But once my oldest son goes to college or whatever, then I'll switch the time. I'll switch the time
Yeah,
frames to after. I take him and come back until he gets his car. So yeah, but yeah, you're right. It's being consistent. Having the times that you can be consistent with is important to growing. To keep going and stuff like that. But definitely got to be active and consistent, boy.
Mhm.
This is not for the weak at all.
I mean, it
It's
should be
just
fun though, right? We do this because we
Oh, I
enjoy it.
love it. I
You know what I'm
love I
saying?
love it. At
Yeah.
first I was nervous and stuff, when I first started Brooke, but now
Yeah.
it's like I can't even get enough of it. Whenever I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go live.
Hmm.
I'll be like, I'm gonna go live and stuff like that. But once you get out of that and once you get out of that and figuring out what exactly you want to do, like I like to talk about the game and stuff, but I love to talk about the history
Yeah.
as well. So you find your niche and your way, because most of the community and stuff they're talking about stats and plays and all that, but
Yeah.
you don't hear anybody talk about the history of the vets.
Yeah. And that's
And
good.
emotional stuff, like Brookline said, he like ADP got that one every time. Brooke, every time, like the JJ situation, he's like ADP. I know you gonna grab that one.
No, but that's good because that sets you apart, right? And that's what I try to do on my channel too. When you start talking about certain things, because we, like you said, we all gonna talk about the game. But when we start talking about certain specific stuff that nobody else talking about, that sets you apart. And you're right. Nobody talk about the history, so that's something that's good that you're doing. It like sets your channel apart, and then people know that if they want something more in depth, they want to know about the history. They want to talk about. They want to hear something about the vets and stuff like that. They're gonna come to you for that. Especially and then
Yeah.
that like let's say it's you again, I'm just throwing times out there. Let's say you go live Wednesdays at 7 p.m. or whatever the case may be. People are gonna want to come there for 7 p.m. to hear that substance because they not getting that, or they going on this channel earlier, they going on that channel, they hear about the game, they hear about the stats, they hear about the drama, but they come to you because they want to hear about the history. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. And that's when, believe it or not, Brooke, that's when you two started coming for me the minute I started talking about history. I was like, this is crazy. But I know why, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, that's crazy. I'm over here minding my own little business. And all I'm doing is talking about the vets. But yeah, that's what but you find, you know what I'm saying, Brooke, you find your way as you go. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
But when KSAP told me he was helping me, he said, ADP, use your art. I'm thinking just about pictures, like, artwork. No, it's more to that. You know what I'm saying? People are art, sports is an art, going over the history and then having your art to tie into it or whatever the case may be, that's good too. So
Well, most
it
importantly, because you're an artist, having your art to sell, so you should always have a product. I mean, I know you do because I hear you. I hear your show when you be creating stuff for people, but that's the most important part. You got a product to sell to people, so that's dope.
yeah. Yeah, and I've been on it. I just got to get my paintings and stuff out there like I want to. But yeah, actually, because people don't see behind the scenes. You get very blessed behind the scenes. You know, that a lot of people don't see. And so that's a blessing too. But it was a question asked to me, what are you doing? Are you doing, content creating for money? Or what is your purpose of doing, content creating? And I said, oh, does it matter? They were like, does it matter if you make money or not? And I said, no. I said, because I said, believe it or not, I actually love to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I
Yeah.
get a blessing, that's a blessing and that's a thank you that someone put that God put it on their heart to bless me with something. So that's great. But I actually enjoy everybody coming together and being able to talk about sports or whatever the case may be. So that's when it comes to like that. So that's why I understand where people you want to, what I'm saying, this is kind of like something that you want to make things from, and you are. It just depends on the day and the time. So, but all from the heart for me. If something comes from it, it's a blessing, and I'm thankful. But I actually love to do this. I didn't know that, Brooke, because when my daughter Miss D, when y'all was like, "Oh, mom, you should make your YouTube channel," Brooke, I used to tell her that's not for me. That's for the young and turn. That's what I used to say. And then it's like, boy, did I eat that up, huh? And I was like, look at me. And she was so shocked. Like, she was like, I can't believe you doing this. So now she'd be like, you going live? You going live? And man, I used to tell her every time, bro. I was like, that is not for me. Don't keep coming at me with that. That's not for me. That's for you. I said, I'll support you. You know what I'm saying? I'll cheer you on
Yeah.
what you need me to get. And then I started going on that panel with KSAP. Now y'all used to you and Bro Clyde and KSAP. Come on up, ADP, come on up. I'll be like, well, I'm chilling right now. They ain't kill Miss D. They was like, come on up. And so then when they did that and we start branching out, I was like, wow. And it didn't matter if I had 1 or 5 people in the chat. And sometimes when I be going live late, I'd be like, you know what? If I'm talking to myself, I'll just be talking to myself. Um, but it's great. It's great to actually get your subs and actually keep your subs.
Yeah.
Like you're not going down, you're not losing them, you're just building them up. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have a good morning, cause I got to get up and go to run some errands well, it's already morning now, so about 5 hours. I probably get about 5 hours of sleep. But I will catch you on the next one. Yeah, Brooke. So what
Well,
I
thank
do,
you.
because I
Yeah,
make
thank you for the advice, Brooklyn, and thank you, ADP.
Absolutely.
you welcome because you almost there, Miss D.
Yeah, I am. I saw.
You're just gonna have to do, Queso used to do it, and a lot of times we forget to do it, and we actually stopped doing it, Miss D. When we was dropping, remember Bro Clock used to be on it, dropping our channels in the chat. And he still say that now, but we don't be doing it because we be listening. So that helps too because sometimes they're streaming from different outlets, Misty. Sometimes they're streaming from they're connecting their TikToks and all that kind of stuff. I got to figure out all that too, but I'm not as active on what I'm saying, TikTok and stuff yet. But you can connect your channels, and that's how you can get subs too. Because if
Because I
TikTok,
want to
you
go
tell
live
them
on TikTok, like Tony go live on TikTok. You know they got
she
panels,
connect her channel, she connect
and
her
that'd be
channel.
good because now the chat like Donna, everybody could come into a panel. Actually, you can actually hear their voice.
And so
Yeah.
if you yeah, so you could also do that too, Miss D, and connect
Right.
and get you just to get your quick sub. So once you get to your 500,
Oh,
and
so
then
tell everybody about your
because once
channel.
you get to your 500, they can't take it back. You automatically get
Right.
all the stuff that comes with it.
ADP, tell them about your TikTok. So everybody subscribe to ADP's TikTok. Is it the same name as this, right?
Oh girl,
So my
look,
TikTok as well, everybody. Just subscribe to Miss D 6 Sports. The same thing on TikTok. It's
we're gonna have to
one word.
you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to connect when we go live. We're gonna have to connect those TikTok. I don't know about IG. I don't think IG you do lives on anymore. Do you? I mean, I know they used to do it, but then when they stopped not making no money, they stopped going on IG like that.
I'm gonna type it in the chat.
So you could connect yours because that's what told me she connecting hers, and
How you do that?
you put it. You know how when you in StreamYard, it'll have your YouTube symbol,
Oh, I
and then
saw
you
that.
put
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you put in there that you want to do it from your TikTok, and it'll
Yeah,
tell
don't you
you what to
you got
do.
to have a lot of subscribers though, just like YouTube. Your
Oh, you
subscribers.
do with TikTok to go live? I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Are
Yep.
you sure, Misty?
Yep.
Because I don't have nothing but about 300 over there.
Yeah, that's good. You're right. I think that's cool. I don't have 300, so you probably can go. You know,
Oh, they doing it like that?
yeah, it's
See,
almost like it's almost
man,
like
yeah. Well, see, okay, I'm gonna check and see. I'll check and see then. How that works too, and how many. I asked Tony how many. You know, subs you gotta have on TikTok and stuff like that to connect it.
so everybody.
Because
Yeah,
I try to get the people from TikTok. I'm like, come on over here because that will make up my my thousands
right.
or whatever. I'm like, come on, no,
And
TikTok
then
doesn't do that.
everybody, if you want to be on a panel, like I said, if Tony do her TikTok, you could be on her panel, and also in YouTube, but on TikTok, you get a chance to you get a chance to hear your voice, and you don't have to cut your camera on. It's just like YouTube or any other thing. You don't have to cut your camera on.
And how many subs you got to get to for that?
I forget. I forget. I
Okay,
think
because they
you
got
might
some.
have enough. You might have enough. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because a lot of the people I have on TikTok is some of the people that are over here. But not a lot of them. I don't.
You
Some of
just
the
got to tell
people I
them to
don't
jump on
know.
your panel. Like it's a panel on TikTok. You don't have to show your face, but if you want to say something, go to my TikTok channel while I'm on YouTube. Jumping on panel
Yeah.
and talk to
Are
them.
you
To talk to
able
them.
you able to see who's jumping up there on your
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Okay. Because I had somebody the other day, I think me, you, Tony, and somebody
I
else.
got 60 on TikTok, so I need more. I need more people for my sports channel.
Oh, that's because you don't drop nothing. You don't drop nothing on your TikTok, do you?
Yeah,
You do?
I do
Oh,
more
I'll be
my
dropping my
sports than I
artwork.
do my regular TikTok. I got just a regular Miss D, and then I got the 6 1 Sports, and I do on that channel. I drop my sports stuff on my sports channel, but I
Oh,
need
you
more.
know what, Steve? Because when I do my animation or my artwork,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube will make my artwork move, right? I mean, not
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, TikTok. They got the app
Right.
where to make it move, and so when you do that, you have to post it in order for me to copy the video and load it to Threads and IG and YouTube. So that's what happens too. I actually have to drop it. So that gets me more subs and stuff, even though I just want to do the movement of the video and just keep moving. So yeah, you're right. But
I
I'll
want to
see
say, I,
about the amount.
I want to say I appreciate you ladies for inviting me up.
Oh,
Like I said, I came up here to show love, so I'm happy I was able to,
yeah, yeah.
come up here and chop it up with you guys. But I'm gonna call it a night. And
I know
Me too.
yeah,
We are. Thank you. Thank you for
we
inviting
up
us.
here still talking
absolutely.
like we ain't got nothing to do, Brooke. Still talking.
Nah, listen. Sometimes that's what it be. I mean, we having good conversations with people. I mean, we like to be around. That's how that be. But I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow.
All
Okay,
right.
Brooke.
Have a good
Okay,
morning.
sounds good. Okay, Miss D. So you got everything. And
Yeah.
I'll find out from Tony how many subs you need from TikTok. And I don't know about IG and stuff. Do you have people on IG too?
Not really.
I
I
mean,
need to post more on that. I need to post some of my shorts on the IG, but it's hard. It's not connecting like I need to. I'm
and
like, I
then
need to
IG is
post
slow
this.
with like I have
Yeah.
138, and then on Threads I only got like 87. So it's like it ain't as fast as everybody else. You know what I'm
All
saying? Like
right.
I'd be like, okay, Threads, what we doing? But it's like everybody got a different pro. But I'll ask Tony about that because you only like 100 and something away from your 500. And once you get to 500, they don't take it away. Like even if you get to 500 and you maybe lose some subs, guess what? You're still monetized
All right.
and stuff like that. And you do your, what I'm saying, do your memberships and all that kind of stuff. It's just they gonna, whatever you get it'll be once a month, that they send you whatever and stuff like that. But yeah. All right, Miss D.
All right.
We'll
Thank
see
you.
what happens this week and stuff like that. And um I guess I'll see it. Yeah, I did check on BD the other day because you remember he had a situation
Yeah.
with his
Yeah.
family. So um I'll be checking, sneaking on his channel, or whatever.
We
Sometimes be over
usually do
there.
something on Sunday. He didn't do nothing. So I'm gonna talk to him.
He probably going through because you remember he was saying, BD don't come in he don't be in the chat saying, pray for his family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just know when to pray for people because usually they don't ask, or they'll say don't pray because it's really serious, and it's not for everything for us to know. You just know when somebody say pray, or they going through something, you just try your best to be there
That's true.
um, for them. But okay, Miss D, I'm gonna get up
All
off
right.
it,
Thank you,
and
ADP. Thank you, chat.
you have a
Remember,
good
like, share, subscribe to people that just came in that's not subscribed to ADP Art Creations. Also, subscribe to Miss D Six Woman Sports.
night.
You know, give us some extra
Give us
subs
some
here.
likes. Yep, get us
Mhm.
some likes and some subs. Make
Sub
sure
to
you
ADP Art Creations on TikTok. Sub to Miss D Six Woman Sports on TikTok, and also IG. Same name for both.
I
ADP
think
Art
I'm gonna add
Creations.
that to my banner. We probably need to add that to our banners, Miss D.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Add it
okay,
to your
your background. You see the background that Tony don't have? You gotta tell me how they get that. What program they use.
Oh man. It's not a program. What did we do? Um 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 no, it's
Tell me,
not a
just hit me up
program.
on
Yeah,
hit
I
me up.
hit you up. I tell you
Yeah.
what, do. It's not a program though. I tell
Oh,
you.
okay.
Okay, Miss D. Have a
All
good
right.
night.
Good morning. All right,
I
y'all.
mean morning. Yeah.
Right.
We crazy.
I know.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Miss T.